Okay, there we go. Okay. Sorry, the speakers were freaking out a bit, but I fixed them. Welcome, everyone, to the Dork Vision stream. This is our Eternal Undermountain stream, which is every Wednesday, 7 to 10 Eastern Time. You can catch our sister stream on Sundays from 9 to 12. Last time, on the Dork Vision stream, the players found themselves captured by goblins and were dragged unconscious to the Xanathar's hideout, their gang's lair. After nearly escaping with their minds intact from some intellect devourers and a mind flayer, they explored a seeming tomb of beholders, and found a secret passage that led into an arena where a fight was going on, hosted by none other than the Xanathar. After defeating a Minotaur and a Halfling, and goading the Xanathar, Xanathar threw in his right-hand man and said, "Prove yourself." And the party is now faced with a deadly dwarf. Let's get right into it, shall we?
It's the only kind of dwarf, Chris.
A deadly dwarf.
A deadly dwarf.
A deadly dwarf. Alrighty.
Toss me.
Toss me! Okay. I believe this is the top of the round? Yes, it is. It is Justa Stagit's turn.
Remember, you all have inspiration.
Remember, you now all have inspiration.
And
Uh,
I
good to
use
know.
it, not die.
I use it.
Quick question: can we use inspiration to force the enemy to reroll as well?
Nope. Just
Okay.
reroll one of yours. But yeah, you can also give it to somebody else's. I've sort of warranted. It's kind of like the group has 5 rerolls. Or 4 Yeah,
Gotcha.
5 rerolls. Okay. Justus had just taken down this Minotaur, I believe. And he's gonna go over to where Cademan had just created his spirit weapon, or spirit guardians. Is that what you did?
Yeah, that one.
Alright. Justus is going to rush over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and flank Ameargo, the right-hand dwarf of Xanathar. And he's gonna unleash a full attack on him. Get away from my new allies! And it clangs off of the dwarf's armor. He goes for another swing. Oh, yeah. That also clangs off of his armor. Ameargo is wearing a heavy plate armor, and it's difficult for even the captain of the Waterdeep Watch to get through. Okay, he is done. Although he is going to draw his short sword for next time. It's this dude's turn. At the beginning of this dude's turn, he's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw.
Come on.
Well, he takes half
The
damage.
what? Okay.
So roll for damage. You didn't upcast it, did you?
No. Hold on. How many? 3d8.
Yep. Alright, well, 17, so that's 9 halved damage.
Radiant damage.
Okay. The light of these, like, it's like hundreds of hammers that are just spinning around you, light with orange radiant flame, and they just collide with the dwarf. He's able to resist the barrage, and he spins around to the captain of the watch. Justus, you get back to your cell! And he's going to raise up his greatsword and try and strike.
Is there music playing?
There should be.
Yep, I hear it.
I can't hear anything.
You might need to just
Refresh.
refresh it if you need to.
Or to turn it up a little bit, the settings.
Yeah, if you have it turned down, then
I tried
it'll...
that.
Okay, his second attack with his great axe. I said great sword before. It's a great axe. The great axe hits for... Okay, deals 14 damage to Hustis. Ooh. Hustis is at 4. And
That's actually reasonably good for us.
yeah. He makes his third attack. Uh-oh. And he takes...
Bye.
Yeah, more than enough damage. Hustis goes down. He is at 0 and is starting to die. Okay, he ends his turn after he turns towards you, Caedmon. He is, however, going to...
Make another very lucky attack roll.
No, I'm just debating strategy. I don't think he's going to move. I think he's going to stay there and weather the storm. Actually, he might try and get out of it. He's going to move away from you, which does provoke an attack.
Hell yeah.
He's trying to get out of these swarms of hammers as he sees them barraging him. He's able to withstand it, but he's trying to get out of the way.
I have Warcaster, so I can cast a spell.
Oh, okay. So that can be Sacred Flame, I think, or maybe Guiding Bolts, because that has a single target. I don't know how many spell slots you have, but...
I'm just gonna Sacred Flame then.
Okay. Amayergo is going to try and make a dex save. It's not particularly fast, but every time I say that, he does spectacularly
Not
well.
particularly fast, but you know, 1721.
Like now?
He sluggishly dodges out of the way of it and then moves 1, 2, 3, and backs up near the corner. The crowd is like cheering for him as he's been trying to take all these people down. BB, it is your turn. You are ducked behind these bleachers, which is a solid object. You have cover from this guy.
I think what I'm going to do is BB's going to take a step out to try and get a better aim at Amerigo Vespucci.
Of course, America was named after the Xanathar's right-hand dwarf. And they don't put it in the history books.
Oh, there we go. God, this map's so huge.
Oh, is it lagging for you now?
It lags for me all the time.
Ugh.
Anyway, I'm going to expend a grit to try and do a disarming shot on Amerigo.
Okay. So, spending a grit on a hit, the creature suffers normal damage and strength save. Okay. Make an attack.
I mean, I make multiple.
Okay.
That's what she said.
So you need to make an attack, and then you can attempt a disarming shot.
I'm trying. My macros aren't there. Again.
They aren't there?
No, it breaks every time.
Alright, that's gonna look like none of those hit. So, you leap out from behind the bleachers and start firing off at Amerigo. You try aiming for his weapon, but he is able to quickly dodge out of the way. Some of your bullets aren't even penetrating his thick armor. You don't hit any of those.
Wow. Well, end my turn.
Okay, you ending it there?
Why not? I'm next to freaking dead guy.
Alright, Dell's not that dead.
Not Del, a Minotaur.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Allie.
Dell.
I hide in the Minotaur. How about that?
I'm going to move my hunter's mark to Amerigo, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to feed one of my good berries to Justus to get him to 1 hit point using my action.
Yes, you did make those good berries ahead of time.
Yeah.
So you head over and Sensu Bean Justus.
Pretty much.
Just one? You could probably fit a few in his mouth if you want to.
If I can, I will feed him 3. because than it would for 3 hit points.
Okay. You shove him filled with 3 berries, and his eye flutters awake. Ugh. Man, I didn't realize that guy was gonna hit so hard. Ugh. He stands up. Well, he doesn't stand up, but he's alive once more.
That's my turn.
Okay. Caedmon, you are at 2 hit points with a swirling circle of hammers.
Wolf here. And then Sacred Flame. Oh
Alright.
my god, that's terrible.
He's not very fast, but we'll see if he...
You
we
say
know
this
how it
again.
goes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's backed up against the wall. He doesn't have much else place to move, and your Sacred Flame consumes him with the fires of your Holy Forge, dealing a paltry 6 damage, unfortunately.
The other hurl was a lot better, but you know.
Alright, that's your action.
Yeah.
If
could
you have
probably
healing...
cast spiritual weapons, since that also doesn't
Yeah,
require
but
concentration.
I kind of need healing slots at some point. I'm only down to 1, so I'm just gonna end here.
Alright. We go to Newt. 'Tis your turn. You have most of your hit points.
Alright. I do. I'm very fortunate. Am I within 60 feet of him right now?
Let me check. He's 55 feet away from you.
Perfect. I'd like to try to hold him in place.
Okay, just run up to him and grab him. No, you cast Hold Person, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, you invoke the powers of your Dark Loa patron, and you grip him with this shadowy, wispy wilds. These plants begin to grow out of the ground, obviously spectral or magical of some sort, and they attempt to hold him in place. He's going to need to make a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom. He's not very wise, but
Why can't I see him? Did he just disappear from me?
might be too far away for you.
Oh, there he is. He's all the way up there. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I believe... What is your spell save, Newt? It's... Oh, no. It's 14.
Oh no.
He just
Not
barely
very
made
wise,
it.
but you know.
Oh no.
He shrugs off this effect, breaking free of these vines. Ugh! You won't stop me that easily.
Yes, we will.
Unfortunately, that was
yeah,
your
that's it.
action.
Very
That's all I can
commanding.
do.
Do you... I'm trying to think. Do you have any other features that you might be able to use as a bonus action? Or... Yeah, looks like no, but you can disengage or hide as a bonus action, since you are a goblin.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
Can I duck behind this right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
poor little
fair.
Newt, just like in the corner.
That
Okay.
didn't work.
Make a stealth check. Okay, you're pretty well hidden. It doesn't look like he seems to have noticed where that spell effect has come from. I think you have no spell slots left. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I don't think I do.
Okay. Oso, it is your turn.
Hi. What is that red thing on the ground?
That is Caedmon's aura. You won't be damaged
Is it
by it.
damaging? No, but
Oh,
will
yeah.
it damage him?
It's damaging him on his turn.
Can I ask him to turn it off?
No, it won't hurt you.
Not for me. But is it possible for him to just like stop the spell
I'm sure he
if he
could.
needs to?
Well,
Okay.
Well,
I'm sure you
I-
can talk to him.
I'm gonna try charm person.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You can ask Cademan.
On me?
No, I'm gonna do it on no. The fucking.
No, he's doing it on the other dude. But I'm just saying, like,
If it works, you need to pull your spell up.
Okay, that you just needed to
Yeah.
communicate it to Cademan.
I'll yell that.
If-
Yeah, I'll
if
yell
it
that
works, yeah, I'll pull it off. But if you
Yeah.
resist it or something,
No, yeah, I yell at it. If this works, stop your thingy, your whatever that is.
man, what? Oh,
Just-
hammer.
Okay, that.
You you open your palms forward and then unleash this scent of the autumn wilderness that passes past Amergo's nose, instilling him with this strange pollen that tries to charm him. He's gonna make a wisdom save. He's not very wise, but Amergo, just his eyes begin to flutter, and he kind of loosens his grip on his great axe.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Cademan,
Well,
you
I yell
can
at Cademan.
end that. I don't know what the rules are for ending spells, but I'm going to say that you can totally end it right now if you want to.
As long as I get confirmation that he's not gonna. I
So
know that his spell worked. Or
it does seem to have had some sort of effect on him. You're not sure what it's going to do. He seems to be treating Oso as a friend, and
Alright.
Oso has advantage on charisma checks against him.
Okay. I walk a little bit closer and say, "You okay, buddy? You're being kind of angry there.
You're being kind of a jerk right now.
Being kind of a jerk right now."
Oh wait,
yeah,
that's not the
just a
right
little
one.
bit.
There it is. So you kind of step towards him, and Amerigo kind of goes, "Hey, those are some nice horns on you, lad." And he kind of holds one of his horns on his helmet. He has two great long horns on his helmet. He goes,
Nice.
I like horns myself, lad.
Me too. We're horny boys.
We can be those horny boys."
We can beat those
Oh,
horny
no.
boys.
I think that's trademarked.
No, that's Lowe's horny. Nope, it's Trace
Can't
horny
use-
boy.
Trace horny boys. The
Um,
horniest boys.
Well, come on. Let's slaughter these fools in the name of Xanathar. What do you say?
let's go.
I think he means us also.
No.
As in,
He is moving to go kill Cademan.
Oh,
I
okay.
think, also, maybe a little bit more convincing and
I-
clear.
No, wait, he's on our side.
He's
And I point to Xanathar and I say, "That's the guy. He's been messing with your head."
He's my head. Make a charisma check, a deception check against Amayargo. You have advantage.
Oh boy.
What is it? Charisma
Yep.
or deception? You said.
Deception, yeah.
I have advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage, which is a good
Well,
thing.
that's good.
Okay.
There we go.
Or did I do one that was? Okay, there we go.
I don't know why I opposed his charisma check, but either way, he looks at you and goes, "Messing
Oh, you're right.
with my head? Well, that no
Dude,
good.
Antler Boys for life. What are you talking about? Look, we're clearly on the same team.
We're wearing the same uniform.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying.
Dadgum, you're right." And he takes a step forward. "Xanathar! I no longer work for you!" And Xanathar just kind of bobbles a bit up into the air. "You... I knew that there was a traitor in our midst. Amaego, you're fired!" And
What?
and Xanathar...
Is Xanathar wearing a hairpiece by any chance?
No.
No, but I'm sure that fire is gonna be extra fiery.
Oh, I get it.
And Xanathar is going to use one of his legendary actions at the end of Oso's turn.
Oh no.
Okay, that sounds fine, I'm sure.
He's gonna... Where is it? It's 3. Oh, okay. Xanathar uses his Fear Ray as a, like, bubbly green ray comes out of one of his eyes towards Amaergo. And he's gonna try and save against it. And he fails.
Oh no.
Maybe we should run, boy. He seems a little much for us.
Yo, you're right. I think we should. And I point him to the exit, which.
I agree with that plan.
So... Oh, shit. I forget how this room works. Where the
Are you trying to find like the Tarrasque button? Or?
Well, because there are exits to this room, but there's like dotted lines there, and I don't know what that means.
It could mean whatever you want to
What
mean.
are you?
I'm gonna say hold on a second. But in the meantime, it's not even technically his turn, so Hustus is he's gonna hold his action to run, I think. Unless he has... Does he have like a cool thing? No, he doesn't have any cool things. Of course he doesn't have any cool things.
Kind of a lame mess.
Realized I have the wrong book. That's why I'm having trouble finding this information. One moment, please.
Take your time.
We're in no rush to die.
Okay, that is kind of what I thought, but I wanted to confirm it so I don't accidentally lead you in a bad place. Okay, so these bleachers, those dotted lines, that is just a step downward, so you can climb up those bleachers if you can get up the initial 10-foot step and then get up into the stairwells to the north, the northeast, and the south. So there.
Is it still
there?
My turn?
No, it's
technically?
Hustus's turn. Well, no, because you had to end your turn. You took a few steps towards him before you tried to deceive him after using your thing. Hustus,
Oh, right, okay.
he's gonna back up and say, "Which way we going, lads?" I don't know why I have that voice now.
It's infectious.
Which way are we going, lads?
Which were the exits again?
One to the north, one to the northeast, and one to the south.
Wow,
West.
looks like...
This is also a tunnel underneath the bleachers. It looks like it has a barred gate.
Okay. Ooh. I ask Amerigo if he can bust that gate open.
Amerigo goes, I don't know if you want to go that way.
Oh, bad stuff. Okay. Well, where do you think we should go?
To the south.
South it is?
That was actually my idea.
Alright.
Whatever. Take credit for it, whatever you need.
In that case, Hustus is going to go towards the south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's gonna try and dash to climb up this thing. It's gonna require an athletics check because it's a sheer wall. Okay, he climbs up it no problem. However, the bystanders are there waiting for him. He is going to end his turn and not risk an attack of opportunity. He kind of like engages them and starts trying to parry their attacks. It is Amaergo's turn, and he is frightened, which is a thing.
He can't move closer to Xanathar, so just moving diagonal is fine.
Yeah. Just want to not forget it. There we go. Okay, he's gonna run. Okay, he's gonna have to dash, so he's gonna climb up. He's gonna try and scramble up there. His DC is gonna be a bit higher just because he's a bit shorter. He is unable to get up the bleachers. He starts hopping up and down near the side, and he's just hitting nothing but sand underneath his feet. He can't climb up the bleachers to get out. He unfortunately has to end his turn.
He does get another saving throw at the end of his turn from the frightened.
Yeah, he does. So he's gonna do that. Then we're gonna move on to BB once this is taken care of. Okay, he's still frightened. BB, it is your turn.
I don't know who to shoot at.
Well, Amaergo is on your side.
I know.
Everybody is trying to rush desperately for the south exit. And you are there behind a Minotaur corpse.
My corpse. I guess I'm just gonna run. I don't know. And try and get up onto the bleachers and shoot while I'm running.
Okay, it looks like there's two people engaged with Hyustus as well. You might be able to help, like,
I can shoot from afar.
suppressing fire his exit.
Yeah.
Suppressing fire!
God damn it, Cyril!
Suppressing fire!
Okay, you fire at that bugbear. That is definitely gonna hit. 11 piercing damage. He gets a brutal wound to the back, and he spins around and looks at you. And he just points at you and starts screaming in Goblin. Newt recognizes these as special epithets made for Dragonborns.
Are they dolphin noises?
Yes.
Like in SpongeBob?
The second attack with the palm pistol,
You had a real sailor mouth on you.
that does not hit. Unfortunately, the bugbear's hide armor is a little too thick.
That's fine. I will use my second attack to reload my palm pistol.
Okay, sounds good. Any further movement?
Nope.
At the end of your turn, the Xanathar is going to use another one of his legendary actions. He's gonna kind of choose random targets. But no, this first one's gonna be at Amaergo, actually. He's gonna do another one at Amaergo. 4. Oh, fitting. He shoots a slowing ray at Amaergo. It's a icy blue ray that shoots out towards him, and he's gonna need to make a dex save to try and dodge out of the way. Thankfully, he's very good at dodging. Oh, I guess it has the opposite effect if I... Unfortunately,
I'll say,
Amaergo's...
he's on our side now. It definitely has an opposite effect.
Yeah, roll 20 knows. His speed is halved for 1 minute, and he can't take reactions, and can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both. Yikes. Things are not looking good for Amaergo. Del, it is your turn.
Can I move my Hunter's Mark to the bugbear that Hyustus is engaged with?
Sure.
Alright, then I'm going to take out my longbow and make 2 attacks against the bugbear.
Alrighty. That is 2 hits. Those are both gonna hit with the Hunter's Mark. That's 9 damage for the first one, and 6 damage for the next one. That is enough to take him down. The bugbear dies and falls off the bleachers down into the sand below.
I do not trust
Then I'll
that.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is my turn.
And then you rush towards the bleachers. Caedmon, 'tis your turn. You got 2 hit points.
5, 10, 15, 20. Where was the bugbear? Where did it fall?
It felt like right here.
25, 30. 5, 10, 15, and dash to get up these bleachers.
Okay, that's gonna require an athletics check. Okay, yeah, you smashed it. Yeah, you climb up using the corner to kind of like kick off of that and up onto the bleachers. You're easily able to get a handhold. You can climb up there and move through Hyustus's space if necessary. You can technically go where Newt is too, because Newt's not up there
Yeah, I'll go.
on top of Newt.
That
Yeah,
might be good because then you could give
top of-
you a hand up.
I'm on the bleachers, but yeah.
All right.
So I yelled down to Dell. Watch out for the dead bugbear corpse. They haven't treated us well in the past.
Oh,
Fair enough.
he's being careful.
Get away from the bugbear corpse. Get
It's just-
away from the bugbear corpse.
Okay, Newt, it is your turn. You are at the base of the bleachers. Cademan has just hopped up there, and a bugbear has just fallen past you.
Can't at all help her get up, can I? If she
All right,
needs
so is this where people are going right here?
Nope, they are going to this southern corridor.
Oh, all right. Well, then I'm gonna try to jump up there.
Yeah, the center doorway thing, that is under the bleachers.
Oh, okay, okay. So then, yeah, I'm gonna try to jump up where Hustis just went.
Okay, it's going to be
Wait,
a
wait, hold on.
slightly more difficult challenge
Because I'm
for you.
small.
Yeah, it's an athletics check.
All right. Oh my god.
Yeah, you, like Amaergo, are just kind of like waving your hands as your like tiny claws are scraping against the stone bleachers. You're unable to get up there.
I
But
yell at her to come towards me.
okay, you hear Oso yell from across the arena, "Towards me! Get on my back!"
So where is he? I
Good.
can't see him. Oh, he's
I'm
in the middle.
I can
Yeah.
help her up.
I can
My turn.
move full spaces
I'm
right
like
now.
right here.
Yeah, you've tried to move like 10 feet and it didn't work.
I can move 5 squares.
Yeah, if Cademan's right there, can he just help Newt up?
Yeah,
Leave
but he'd have
some-
to use his action to do so.
At least
Yeah, I
on
guess
my
you-
turn.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, just come towards me.
Yeah, I'm gonna run towards Oso. Yeah, I can move 4. So then, can I jump on his back?
Yeah, sure.
All
Yeah.
right, I'll do that.
He's pretty easy to climb up. You've done so before. He's got a lot of extraneous limbs. You climb up on top of Oso. Okay, at the end of your turn, Newt, it is the Xanathar's last legendary action. No one escapes from my arena. And he's gonna... This time he's gonna attack at random, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 possible enemies. I'm gonna go in a snaking pattern from Hustis. And ignore 8s. Ignore 8s.
holy,
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's Dell. Okay. We're gonna use a random eye ray against Dell. No. He shoots a a sort of indigo ray at you, and it just hisses past your ears, Dell. I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw as you feel a lethargy overcome you. Okay, you're able to shrug it off. You've dealt with this sort of sleep effect before, and you won't be falling for it in this case.
Yeah, you slept enough for the time being, I think.
Pretty much.
All right, Oso, it is your turn. +1 passenger.
I'm going to turn into a spider,
All right,
giant spider. Didn't work.
that's fine. You still have the stats.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, all right.
I'm just saying.
I'll just say it did work. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Nope, go back. Nope,
Oh,
go back.
this way also. Big
All right, whatever.
spider.
5,
I'm here.
10, 15, 20, 25. All right, I'm gonna go straight up here.
Okay, I'll move Newt
Crawl up.
at the end, or they can move too. Okay, are you just using the full spider's movement, or... Spider can climb 30 feet, so, like, climbing up those
Yeah.
10-foot bleachers doesn't impede their movement.
Right, and that got me like right to there, basically, right?
I believe so.
I think. I
Yeah,
was-
30 feet gets you there, so you can keep
Okay.
moving if you dash. or you can do something else, but I don't know if you have much else.
Can I make a web on my way up to make it easier for them to climb? Or is it like too sticky, or can I like?
Always too sticky. For anything.
It might be too sticky, but I'm gonna let you do it anyway.
I just want to give them something to like hang on to, I guess. I can keep it attached to me if that helps. I can pull it towards me.
This is a good idea. I just don't know how to work it. I'm gonna say make a sleight
like
of
a
hand
rope, I
check,
guess.
a sleight of thorax check, sleight of abdomen check.
Okay.
Make an ass check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's
Pretty
the ass
much.
check?
Just sleight of hand, so it's dexterity. You're technically not proficient in it, I think, right now.
I mean, I'm proficient in being a spider.
You're proficient in spider, yes. So you kind of you're just barely able to narrow your stream and go from like shotgunning the web into like a narrow sniper like formation.
Yeah.
My
Because
God.
normally the spider tends to either create the web slowly or like shoot it out as like almost a net to ensnare their
Good pick.
foes. But you're able to
It's
create.
really excited.
You're able to create one that drapes down the bleachers that might be of help to them. Unfortunately, that's going to be your action.
That's fine.
All right.
It's good. Good turn.
Now that it's Hustus's turn and the top of the round, we're going to add a new boy to the initiative. Oh, wow, you got pretty good initiative. I'm just gonna put the Xanathar up right after Hustus.
User.
We're also gonna add. I'm just gonna add the bandits in general. I'm gonna add the bugbears in general. Okay, the bugbears got 12, and the bandits got 12. So I guess they're all going immediately after Dell. Okay. Justus, he is going to attack this bandit, and he's gonna like try and he's gonna try and do an opposed attack roll. Athletics. Okay, yeah, he's probably gonna get this guy. Okay, Justus grabs the bandit and says, out of my way, and tosses him down the bleachers, and he just goes, oh, and falls into the sand.
Is that a Wilhelm scream?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yes, of course it is. And then Justus is gonna go, quick, this way! And he's gonna start going around the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's gonna be his turn. And now it's the Xanathar's turn. You guys aren't gonna escape that easily. And he's going to hover a bit out into the field, as it were. And he's just gonna start attacking. He's gonna aim for the giant spider and Amaergo. Shooting, of course, random eye rays. This time 3 of them. First one at Oso. Oso, make a wisdom saving throw as another indigo ray shoots out at you.
I'm immune to sleep.
You don't need to sleep.
Yeah.
All right. You're totally fine. he shoots
can
this
still
ray
roll if
at
you
you and goes, and you just go, I don't need to sleep.
I don't need to sleep.
No.
I feel energized though somehow. Thanks.
He's gonna follow up and try again. This time he's going to shoot a charm ray at you.
Oh, did I give him a fucking pointer? I gave him a fucking a tips and tricks guide to my weak spots.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Is it different? No, okay.
It's a saving throw.
Yeah, it's just my bars changes,
Ooh. A pink ray shoots out from another one of the.
I use my
eyeballs.
initiative.
You use your inspiration. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, yeah, my inspiration.
I would like to use my initiative.
I like using initiative.
I would like to take a turn. Yeah, you can make a reroll then.
Okay.
And is the wisdom saving throw using your? I think it's using your spiders, not yours. There it is.
Okay. Yeah. That is going to, give you a... Oh, that's still a fail, huh?
Oh no. Oh yeah, 16.
I was like, ooh, that's a good number. Oh, it's not a good enough number.
Anybody want to assist me? I think I'm fucked if I have to get down from here.
Should I use my inspiration?
Unfortunately, you can only really re-roll once.
Oh.
Xanathar looks over towards Oso in his spider form and says, "Why don't you bring that little morsel to me? We'll deal with it in time." And then he's going to fire off another one at Amaergo. Let's do a different ray. What? Ray? Oh. We can't use the same ray twice, I don't think.
Well, you rolled a D instead of D10 as well, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Let's do a 4. He's already slowed. Okay. Xanathar's not the best at planning ahead, apparently. He hasn't had to enter combat for a while, so he's just kind of shooting stuff left and right.
It sounds like, are you talking about yourself or
Look, he shoots at random.
Okay, alright, fair.
It's Amaergo's turn. He is still frightened and still slow and still charmed by you. He, like, starts slowly hopping up into the air in, like, slow motion. And
Full Monty going.
he's gonna try and get up that that strand of webbing that you gave him, and he's gonna roll with advantage this time. Ooh. Well, a 14 will still do it. I just need to look at the slowed effect.
This poor guy's little, like, combat tracker in the chat is charmed, frightened, slow.
Yeah, you guys are getting there, though. Okay, so action or bonus action, not both. Okay. He successfully, slowly starts Batmaning up the side of the bleachers using your webbing, and eventually makes it up towards the top. Ugh. Ugh. And he doesn't move very far. He has to use his action to dash, and that's about all that he's gonna do. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's pretty much it, because his movement speed is halved. And he provokes an attack from this bandit. Yeah! The bandit next to him pulls out a scimitar and tries to slice him, but it just clatters off his armor. And Amaergo's going to need a new save against this fear effect. As well as the slow. Okay, well, he failed the fear check. And that's weird. Okay, he's gonna make a new dexterity save against the slowing effect. And he fails that too. He's still running in slow motion towards the exit. What a great guy. BB!
Now,
He's Baywatch running towards the next.
I noticed that Oso got charmed by the Xanathar, or no?
You saw a pink ray go towards him, and then Xanathar uttered a command at him, and he seems to be turning towards him and looking attentively at him.
Alright,
I have little hearts floating above my head.
BB, I suggest getting over here and grabbing Newt.
I'm
Help!
gonna
Help!
run over and try and... I don't even see where Newt is.
Newt is on
On
top.
my back.
I'm on his back.
Oh, so you're underneath. Got it.
Yeah, sorry.
I believe our spider friend has been charmed.
Jump? She can jump?
Help
Even
me! Help!
Hell.
I'm gonna try.
You can climb up that webbing.
You're halfway. Him.
I pick up Newt to carry her up the whipping.
She's up there with
She's
me.
up there with him.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
Why
help.
does
But
he need?
He's charmed. He's charmed.
So I
I
punch him.
just don't want
He's up there.
I said I climb up. I'm gonna go and fucking punch him.
Okay, well, you're
Punch
gonna
this
need
man.
a athletics check. We need to do it one step at a time. Okay, you are able to successfully rappel up the webbing and get to Oso. He's kind of like in your space, and he's considering heading back towards the Xanathar.
Boy, what are you doing?
Oh,
Are you gonna try and assist him with his a charm save, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds fine. Okay, then I'll say you're up here.
Yeah, have fun with that. I'm not gonna. You can move me wherever.
I did
and
move you,
I'll
it's just
accept it.
lagging.
I'll just accept it.
Yep, one of these days, there it goes.
Yep,
At least on
there we
that
go.
screen. And that screen followed. Cool. You're now up there. Are you doing any further movement besides climbing up there and trying to use your help action?
I can shoot at the I'll shoot at the bandit in front.
Which one, this guy?
Yes.
Okay. He has cover from Oso. I'm gonna say it's quite a bit of cover.
I expend grit when making this attack to give me advantage.
Okay. And
Using
keep in
Deadeye.
mind, this is only your, actually, you can't even do this because you're using the help action this turn.
I have 2 attacks.
But 2 attacks is 1 action.
Fine. Then at the end of my turn.
Yeah, you don't just get, like, 3 actions if you have 3 attacks. Like, you can't do a help and then do a
I got
dash
it.
and then do
I
a...
end my turn.
Okay. Dell, it is your turn.
It's a bit crowded up there at the moment.
Uh huh.
It is. You can move move through your allies' spaces, though.
So yeah, I guess I'll go here and attempt to climb up.
Okay, athletics. Thanks to the webbing, that's gonna make it.
Okay, so to here, in here, and then I guess go here. And can I still see? Actually, from here, could I see this bandit without cover from Oso?
He's still got cover from Amaergo. There's still risk of hitting them, but it's basically if you miss the bandit but get underneath the cover bonus.
Yeah, I'm going to move my hunter's mark over to that one, and then I'm going to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
So, put up.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
And I guess for the second one, I will use my inspiration.
Okay, then roll a new one and we'll take the first one. Alright, then that's 2 hits.
For a total of 14.
Yes, that's enough to kill the guy. In between the spider's legs, as it like rears up, you fire 2 shots, and they strike true, and the bandit Wilhelm screams off the balcony and dies. Alright, anything else in your turn?
No, that's it.
Alright, then it's the bugbear's turns. The bugbears begin to converge. The ones furthest north aren't really moving too much. They don't feel like it's their responsibility to do much. But this guy's going to head in and unknowingly go and attack Oso. Oh, what is that? 8 plus 4. Does a 12 hit you, Oso?
No. Oh wait, the spider might
Yeah.
maybe. Where's that fucking spider?
AC is 14. You can shift double click on yourself, on your token, to figure that out.
Oh.
Yeah, because it just goes to your quote-unquote character sheet, and right now that's the spider.
Oh.
Okay, that misses. This other bugbear is going to rush up to Amaergo and try and hit him. Oh no. Okay. The Morningstar strikes for a critical hit on the back of Amaergo's head, dealing 13 damage.
Boy.
Hey, Oso, what's the effect of Charm Person? Does any damage break it?
No.
Or is it just damage from your allies?
Spells, charm person.
Until you or your
companions do anything harmful to it.
Okay. So, yeah, he's not one of your companions. He hits him on the back of the head, further stoking his enmity for this evil Xanathar guild. Alright.
And is that the crit damage? Because I don't think it rolled for the...
No, it did. It did 8 plus 5. Because at 2d8, I rolled a 1 and a 5, and then...
yeah, but don't they usually already have 2d8?
They already do have 2d8. The 5 piercing was another 2d8.
Oh, okay, never mind, sorry.
Yep, if you hover over it, you can see the calculation.
Gotcha.
Okay, these other bugbears, one is going to go to this exit, and one is going to go to this exit as they try and block them off. The bandits are then going to go... and yeah, they're going to take similar stances of either blocking off exits or just kind of standing there passively. Meanwhile, these two, do they have ranged weapons? They do. They take out light crossbows and start to fire upon you guys. This one is going to shoot for Newt.
No.
And misses, whizzing past the goblin's head. This guy is going to shoot for Oso, who does have a bit of cover from the bugbear. And gets a natural 1. That is not going to hit an ally per the rules I described, but doesn't hit anybody. This guy is going to stand up from prone and back up towards the center and try and shoot up at Oso. Just because it's the biggest thing. A 14 finally hits you, I think. So that's going to be 4 piercing damage to you, Oso. Make a new wisdom saving throw.
A new one?
Yeah, this is one of the Xanathar's allies.
A whole new one?
A whole new save. Another chance to break the spell.
Yeah.
Then you can give them hell.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh shit, that's dope. Because you are no longer charmed by the Xanathar.
Yes.
Don't demonetize. Okay.
Wow.
You are free. You didn't even get a chance to like make an insight check against the Xanathar's charisma. You just like shake yourself free after a little piece of wood sinks into your thorax, and you realize your mistake. The bandits are done. Caedmon, it's your turn.
Yay. 5, 10, 15. Well, actually, 5, 10. And then I'm gonna... Hell with you, Intellect Devourer.
Alright,
I see through your masks.
just in case. Oh, whoops. This is supposed to be a dex save. Yep, he fails. So he's going to take 10 radiant damage. And, Oso, I forgot. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
to maintain concentration of your Charm Person spell. Okay, you're able to make it. Just barely.
Oh.
Caedmon, you cast your Sacred Flame, and then you duck down into the side stairwell where Hyustus is running up the stairs. Anything else from you?
Oh.
Alright. then at the end of your turn, Xanathar's gonna kick it into high gear here and start shooting. Let's go for Newt.
Oh no.
Knew I should have grabbed her.
Okay, Newt, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw as a terrifying ray of like little green bubbles heads towards you. But fear's your thing. You feel the comforting aura of your Dark Loa embrace you. Nothing's going to nothing's going to shake your will, my dear. And you're free. It's done. And Newt, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fire at this guy, this bugbear from. Am I still in Oso's bag?
Yeah, you're still on Osa's back. What are
Alright,
you
then
using?
Always.
I'm gonna fire at that thing then.
With what?
Will
Sheer
Eldritch
force of
Blast
will.
hurt anybody else?
No.
Alright, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay, that does not hit them. They raise their shield as they see you coming towards them, shooting out a blast of raw energy. You do have a second attack, though.
And I'm gonna use it.
Natural 20. That's gonna hit.
Oh,
Hit the Eldritch Blast word again, because it didn't incorporate it.
They got cocky and lowered their shields.
You missed me!
Ha!
And they take 18 damage and die instantly as their head erupts.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Get away from the body! Get
up.
away from the
Get
body!
away from the body!
Alright,
Don't want
Newt,
to piece of me.
Newt, are you staying on Osa's back?
Yes.
Alright, at the end of your turn, it's time for a new eye ray. Seeing that that one didn't work, Xanathar's gonna try again on you, Newt.
Alright.
Man, he really likes like certain specific rays. He's gonna shoot a sleep ray at you, Newt.
Charm fear, that's it.
Here's falling and put in sleep ray.
Yep, those are the only eye stalks I know. I don't know any other ones. The other ones are fakes. They're dummies.
Literally a sexual predator.
Please. Okay.
He's got roofies and he knows how to use them.
Okay, Newt, make a wisdom saving throw. Sorry, I'm actually gonna check and make sure that that's. I think it's yep, it is a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Oof. After.
That would be a time for inspiration.
Do you want to use your inspiration?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Then you can make a new wisdom saving throw.
Did it work?
It did.
There it is.
And that just barely passes. You are able to resist this sleeping effect. Blast! Why are you so difficult to take down? Maybe I should use one of these other rays. Well, I'll think about it. Oh, so it's your turn.
It's my turn. I'm just gonna rush forward into the mosh pit, into the towards the exit.
Okay. You start carrying Newt towards the exit. You have to like squeeze past people, so it does take a bit extra movement.
I can climb on the side though, right? Is there like a tunnel?
Actually, the ceiling should be canonically 10 foot high.
Okay.
So you can climb up onto the ceiling, I would venture, and you're able to just like crawl past these people. So it won't reduce your speed. So you can just move down the hallway. And then I'll move Newt after you once you're done moving.
Say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. That's about where I should be.
Okay. Are you doing anything else? Because you do have an action still. You can dash, which would give you an additional movement.
I wanted to use my web again, but then I...
You can. You
Okay.
need to try and recharge that. So there
Okay,
should
how
be
do I do that?
there should be an action on your thing that says recharge. It's right next to the web, actually. Oh, you recharged your web.
Neat.
Guess you didn't use that much, so you can just use your web again. This time to its
I
full
want to try and
effect.
web the bugbear up that's behind us.
Alright, hit the web macro.
Good idea.
It is an attack, and that is gonna hit. He is stuck, and he needs to try and get out on his turn. Just put a little
Good luck, sucker!
thingy there. Okay, you are done. And Xanathar is going to use his last action.
I need my newt.
You did need your newt. I'll move you over. Poor thing.
My newt.
Thank you.
Bibi and Amiergo, you're the only ones that Xanathar can see. So he's going to shoot at Evans Amiergo. Well, that's odd. Shoot a random eye ray at Bibi. Oh, now it's a different one. A spiraling red energy comes out of Xanathar's eyes, and it shoots at Bibi. I'm gonna need you to make a con save as you feel your body gripped with a rigid sensation.
Petrificus totalis.
You fall flat on the bleachers. You are paralyzed. You can make a new save at the end of each of your turns.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna... Which one is it? That's pro.
No. Damn intellect devours.
Ew. Okay. Cool. You are paralyzed. I mean, not cool, but you are paralyzed. It's Stadget's turn. He's going to rush over to the door and swing it open. There's an item interaction. Yeet. He opens said door. And get onto the correct layer. And then he's going to rush on through. I don't know which way to go from here. And he's just going to ready a dash action to go whichever way he's told to go. It's going to end his turn. The Xanathar is going to start floating out after you guys. He points his eyeball towards you guys, opening his central eye. Actually, no, he's not going to do that. That would be stupid. He is just going to use his special beams and look with his special eyes at Amiergo first.
Stupid goldfish.
My brand.
A 1. Okay, well, Amiergo's already charmed, so let's see if we can fight for his
Affection.
affections. Yes, that's what I was trying to find the word for.
Everyone's just trying to charm everyone up in here. What's
I
going on?
know. I thought that this was an arena battle, not like a...
My kind of party.
not a
Yeah,
bachelor.
Not a speed dating competition.
Yeah, he is charmed by the Xanathar.
Oh my god.
Amiergo, you listen to me, not anyone else. Even if I have to compel you to do so. Now,
Don't do it.
fight
I mean,
for me. And I'm gonna have... I'm gonna see who succeeds by more, and whether or not you both succeed. So I'm gonna have Xanathar attempt a... intimidation check, more like. Well, they're all the same for him. Ooh. He's pretty brutally honest. Also, make a, whatever type of charisma check is best for you. Excuse me.
Animal handling.
No, not that one. Persuasion, deception.
Intimidation.
Persuasion, deception. My survival depends on this. Can I do that?
Nope.
Yeah, persuasion, deception, intimidation.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see. They're all one.
Well, then anyone will count.
This is takes one.
Oh, so use a struggle.
Ooh.
Oh, so struggles.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes for this, but I'll make Amerigo's rolls.
Amerigo has
This
like
is
plus
against-
5.
Okay, he
Oh.
failed the Xanathar by 9,
Oh,
and he passed you by 2.
fuck.
Amerigo kind of like has a moment of temporarily realization, and then looks towards the Xanathar,
Does he have his own free will now?
He has like a haze of pink covering his eyes, and he just goes, "Yes, my lord," and hefts his axe, looking towards Dell, the one that's the closest and most threatening. Ooh, he still has a few more rays to do. Let's do another one at BB.
But I'm paralyzed.
Yeah. Okay, he uses his telekinesis ray at you, and he's going to pick you up and drag you 30 feet
Oh,
off into the middle of the arena,
Oh my god.
and just drops you. A bandit is looking over you, like palming his scimitar. Not so tough now, are you? With your guns. And then the last eye ray is gonna go towards Dell. Oh no.
oh,
You're kidding me.
oh god.
That's the bad one.
So what's the thing?
Let's take a look, shall we? Let's go on this journey.
Deck save, isn't it?
I hit the button. It's a dex saving throw to avoid 36 necrotic damage.
No.
Ooh.
Oh.
You've used your inspiration, yes?
Yes. I don't. Yes, I did because he used it for an attack. Yeah.
Does anybody want to give him their inspiration?
I don't have mine.
Fine, take mine.
Say, I'm in a situation I can't give mine up.
Yeah. Caedmon yells to you, Del, no!
No, I'm dead.
Ugh.
I'm so dead.
That, per the name of the effect, a ray of pitch black energy erupts from the Xanathar's eye ray and collides with Dell, and he falls limp.
Oh no!
In the words of the best character, I fell, folks.
Fuck.
Alright, where be that effect? Let's just put...
I mean, I'm dead. It's not bleeding out. I'm dead.
Yeah.
You never
It was
know.
fun having you.
No,
You
I'm
never know.
dead.
We'll just put that status effect on you, just in case.
Yeah.
Xanathar's gonna end his turn. I don't think there's anything else he can do.
Was that it?
Oh, is that all? Ergo, weirdly still frightened, but also kind of turned on by the Xanathar, but also moving very
I
slowly,
mean, Caveman can resurrect people.
is going to start heading towards Oso. He uses pretty much all of his movement, stepping over Dell's discarded corpse, and he makes only one attack because of the slow effect. Hefting his great axe above his head. Yes, master. And he's gonna strike, and I think that's gonna hit you for 18 slashing damage.
Fuck.
He hefts off two of your wooden legs, which collapse like timbers on the ground.
Ow!
And like plucking legs off a daddy long leg. And that's it for his turn. He can't really do anything. Also, I should note he's slowed, so he can't take reactions, so he can't opportunity attack anybody as well.
Oh, good.
BB, you pass by your turn completely paralyzed. Make a new saving throw. Constitution, yes. That is not quite high enough. Do you still have your inspiration? Do you want to use
Yeah,
it?
it's not gonna work.
What?
Oh,
No.
okay. Right, I judge you, so you
Oh.
roll.
The rule of opposites, the rule of opposites,
The
breaking
dice
true.
are just masochists.
You are no longer paralyzed, but you are still prone. You crack out of your shell. You are doing just fine, and you are able to defend yourself, even though you're prone.
I mean, can I try to pretend that I'm at least like prone and still stunned to some degree, so I can try and like grab the bandit and just tussle?
You can, but that also happened at the end of your turn, so you can pretend to be paralyzed, but it's not really gonna let you hold an action of any kind.
Yeah.
Okay, Dell. You lying dead on the ground are dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you continue to choose to be dead? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you, would you like to continue to be dead?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, a strange creature teleports out of your head and appears
Oh.
out of the next 5 feet of you. And it squeals over in the direction of you guys. It doesn't seem to distinguish friend from foe. It's going to try and attack
Perfect.
Aergo.
Is this Walking Dead? Do we all have them in us? Huh.
Fuck! Our actions are own?
Are we alive? Oh, it didn't work. Okay, Aergo is going to need to make an intelligence saving throw. But he's very intelligent, so...
Is he?
Damn it. I thought that would work. I wasn't being genuine enough. That's... It wasn't from a place of being genuine. Okay, Aergo, suddenly his head starts to spin after all these different fear and charm effects are like overcoming him, which I need to make new saves for. I forgot to do that. I'll do that in a second. But he's able to resist the effects of the intellect devour as he turns towards it. He goes, "Not me, them!" And he's gonna try and save against these other things. Let's do the charm effect. Roll 20 seems to be having a problem here. Okay, he's still charmed. Does he need to make a save against your charm too, Oso, every turn?
I don't know unless he has like a reason, like unless we attack it.
Yeah.
Just lasts for an hour.
Yeah, okay. So then the other effect, the slow effect, is a dex save. He is no longer slowed. That's not good. Come on, let me select my goddamn thingies. So he's no longer slowed, and he's still frightened thanks to that other wisdom save. Okay, it's the bugbear's turns. This guy's restrained. He's going to try and break free. And he breaks free. That was his action. He's pretty much done. He's not gonna get involved in that. The other bugbears are kind of like keeping track of everything. This bandit is going to try and attack you, BB. He thinks he's going to execute you, but he doesn't know that you're able to still defend yourself. So I'm going to give him disadvantage on this. Okay, I don't think a 15 hits you. He goes to strike at you with his scimitar, but you quickly dodge out of the way, rolling along the sand. God damn it. And he's done. Bandits aren't particularly great. Caedmon. I think now's a good time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
What?
Alright, I go up and... Oh no.
What's going on?
All the lovely things.
Is he jerking off? What's going on?
Oh.
I think he cast Guiding Bolt on Newt.
The spider.
The spider? Okay. Yeah, this Armaegro, as he's being harangued by this spider, the spider suddenly flashes and lights up with a fierce radiance. Oh, so you take 14 radiant damage.
Huh.
Does that dispel? That does dispel your form. You take 6 leftover damage.
Huh.
As you instantly revert. Caedmon is attacking you with a wickedness in his eyes.
How much damage do I take?
You take 14. Take 6 leftover damage.
Fuck.
You hear Caedmon speak telepathically inside of your heads. Soon you will all join us.
Uh-oh. guys, something's wrong with Caveman.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't really know what my character would say.
Puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Puppy.
essentially what's going on.
Yeah.
You seem to have put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now I'm just gonna try to block the way.
okay, you're just kind of becoming an enemy. Newt,
Yeah, that.
it is your turn.
I'm gonna hold him in place. I think.
Me?
Yeah.
Old Caveman.
Yeah.
Is that a spell or is that a?
Oh wait, I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, you don't have any spell slots left.
Okay.
You have your cantrips, and he is pretty low.
2 hit points.
Oh, I could. Ooh, I could do a medicine check.
You could probably punch him in the nuts and he'd pass out at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
But do we want to do that to him?
Well, I mean, if you want to do non-lethal damage, that's a thing, right?
Yeah, and Newt, I'm gonna have you make an Arcana check. Oh, natural 20.
You know everything.
After you've seen these intellect devourers in action, you surmise that is definitely what's going on in Caedmon's head, and if that is the case, Caedmon's long gone. There's no saving
Fuck.
him.
Just like the first time.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him.
All right,
Punch him.
go for the punch. Make a strength-based attack. So just roll a d20.
Okay.
Then you're gonna add, +2 plus your proficiency. So that's 18, I think, and that's gonna deal 1 + 2 damage. Caveman, you take 3 damage.
I'm down.
You are punched in the nuts and you go down.
Oh no, what a way to go!
Newt goes,
Oh.
"Fury of the Small," and punches you in the nuts. And
No
you fall
dignity.
over.
Great puppy
Ugh.
feels the nut punch for the first time in its life.
Ugh.
Oh, Caveman, no!
And she dealt lethal damage.
You were the chosen one.
I trusted you!
I trust you.
I hated them.
You're supposed to
Or
be
whatever it
balanced
says.
for the Force. I'm not leaving it in dark.
I hate you.
Alright, Newt, if that's it for you, do you wish to move at all? It looks like Amerigo is no longer on your side. Dell's head has exploded with an intellect devourer. BB is still out there.
Where's the? Oh, he's. So he's going after us now, the dwarf.
Yeah.
All right. Can I step to the right of Oso and use an Eldritch Blast on him, or no?
Yeah, you've already made an attack this turn.
Right. Then I'm just gonna hide behind Oso.
Okay. Yeah, you can... Well, you technically can't do that. I shouldn't say that, because that gets rid of the halfling's ability. You can probably hide around the corner. Like over here.
Alright, I'll do that.
Alright. Oso, it is your it is your turn.
Oh, good.
You can tell that your spell still has something of a grip on Amergo. You might be able to convince him to help you instead.
Okay. And I'm back in my regular form, right?
Actually, you need to make a concentration check, so make a con save. Because you did get hit by Caedmon.
Charm person isn't a concentration
right.
spell.
Oh, it isn't?
It just has a duration.
Damn. Didn't know that. I've never really had to use it, I guess.
I think it's suggestion or like the dominate person that has the concentration. Charm person doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, like once it succeeds it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, it's just duration.
So yeah, you can still try and convince Amergo to join your cause, maybe attacking something else instead of you.
Okay. Listen, they were just trying to kill you. I mean, why won't you help us fight them?
My master, I make a persuasion check, because at this point you're not even trying to deceive. It's all truth, dog.
That's truth. That's that truth, son. I tell him I'm not even making a persuasion check at this point. What is it again?
Persuasion. It's a skill.
Oh, it is persuasion. I mean, I'm not making a deception check.
Ooh, okay. But my master, why would this thing attack me? I don't understand. He holds up his great axe, and he goes and turns towards the intellect devourer. And that's not even an action. That was just you talking. So.
Yeah, and I say, "Good, set yourself free."
Do you want to do anything else, like moving or actioning or bonus actioning?
Blue is still in the middle of the thing, right?
Yes.
Yup.
I have to go get him.
You could try Thorn Whip non-lethally.
Pull me closer, yeah.
Can I do that? That's a good idea.
I'd let it.
I didn't realize it would do that. Okay, cool. I run to the edge and try and Thorn Whip.
Okay, that does provoke a teeny little claw attack, though.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, good.
I need to stop talking. I just shouldn't hit the
unless it
buttons.
actually knocks him out.
Oh, it's okay. It's a little intellect devourer. It's just a teeny claw attack, and as you're running by, the intellect devourer leaps on top of you and starts tearing away at your breastplate, which is your body, your natural plating, and he starts shredding the bark off of it, and you feel like this psychic energy berating your brain. You take 7 slashing damage.
This one's
Good.
a kitty, not a brain puppy.
I'm good.
Okay.
I Thorn Whip. I'm at 1, so I didn't pass out or anything. But I'm gonna do the Thorn Whip, try and pull Blue close to me.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Just like a straight up attack, or the Thorn Whip?
It's the Thorn Whip, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a spell attack.
Just making sure. Why did it disappear on me? That's weird.
Okay, I think that beats Blue's armor class. You can pull Blue up to 10 feet closer to you.
Alright, get over here.
I just
nerd.
did it for them. And it's gonna lag for a while, but that's your action, that's your movement. Any bonus actions?
I'm going to wild shape into something way beefier.
Okay. What you thinking of?
I think I'm going to. Well, I want to help you get up here too, though. Can I
I'm a strong climb.
Are you? Can you climb?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
BB's athletic.
Yeah, but your health.
But your health?
But your
I still
health
got
lasts.
one on me. I can just get himself up.
The Toad probably has a lot of hit points.
Still.
Toad's lower,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the Toad can jump.
Yeah, and you can grab my tongue.
Okay.
Right.
Or you could climb onto him and you can jump, but you can also do the perverted ones.
You can grab my tongue, all right? Osa's into it. Toad good. Toad good.
Toad good. Okay, you wild shape into a toad. That's gonna end your turn. It's Hustus's turn. He's going to rush back in. What's the holdup? And he sees Caedmon's dead body there. And he goes, "What happened?" To Newt.
I don't want to talk about it.
5-finger death punch.
Well, can we?
I didn't mean to. I just wanted to knock him down. And
Did he attack you? Did he attack you, girl?
Not me, but.
He rushes over to Caedmon and stabs him in the brain.
Oh, fuck.
What the hell?
You hear a shriek, almost telepathically, Newt, and even Captain Staggett's holding his head in pain as he twists the blade. and a purple
Okay.
ichor like squirts out of Caedmon's wound.
Oh. That's not. No.
Good call.
Was that
Lars.
always like that?
Come on, everyone, let's get moving! He yells, and he backs around the corner again. He just killed the intellect devourer that was still inside of Caedmon.
Holy shit! There was another one in there.
Yeah. It's
Son of a
Xanathar's
bitch.
turn.
Of course it is. I'll be right back.
Well, let's see about that. Xanathar's going to shoot an eye ray at Oso, the giant toad, though. I guess we're going for the good quote-unquote rays now. Shoots an enervation ray. A white ray shoots out to weaken Oso. I'm gonna need a con save once he gets back to avoid a significant amount of damage. He's then going to try and shoot a new ray at BB. Oh. Hey BB, make a con save against paralysis. Okay.
Fuck you.
You are able to shrug off this effect once more, and you are just fine. He has one more ray. He's going to shoot at the... We don't know if Oso has made this save yet. So I'm actually going to say that he's going to use his last ray. He's going to use his last ray to grab a nearby bugbear and throw it out into the arena floor. Get after them, you fools! Don't let them escape! And he's going to end his turn. So I don't think that's enough damage still to pop the giant toad form anyway. So we'll continue moving on. It's Amayergo's turn. He has been convinced by Oso to attack this Intellect Devourer. He's no longer slowed, so he's actually going to do a full-on attack. And get 2 hits. Oop. Okay. So that's 23, then 13, 36. Yeah, this Intellect Devourer is strewn upside the wall, purple goo covering everything. He fully kills that Intellect Devourer. Okay. He's then going to just kind of like come out here and say, "Come get some!" And he's going to end his turn trying to make new saves against the Xanathar's Charm. That is just barely enough to fail. Then against the Fear, a love-hate relationship with the Xanathar, he's still frightened. Okay. BB, it is your turn.
Not paralyzed. I'm gonna try and climb up the wall.
Okay. Athletics.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh.
Wow.
Did he have assistance because Oso was there to help?
No, also kind of used their Thorn Whip.
Is the rope and stuff still there to like climb up?
The
Like,
webs
I
would
dropped my
still be
tongue.
there.
I dropped my tongue out.
The webs would still be there, so I'm gonna say that
Okay.
that gave you advantage, so you actually did succeed.
15. Also, Ben, did you roll your thing?
You need to make a con save, Ben, now that you're back.
For what?
A Enervation Ray.
Oh.
This is to resist 36 damage, I think.
Jesus.
No, it's 33. It's 33.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it.
Natural 20.
Oh,
You take half that damage, so that's 15, 16. I'm gonna round
Even
down.
with a nat 20?
That was 16
Shit.
necrotic damage. mule is typing. Good one, Shane.
I'm the new character.
Okay. BB, you've successfully climbed up this this thing. Is there anything else you're doing? Because that's just your movement.
I'll move and let's see.
Amayergo is an ally of yours right now, so you can move past him.
Or give him a kiss, whatever you want.
No. I'm going to use one of my actions to shoot the bugbear.
Okay. Getting up that XP. That is going to hit and deal 5 piercing damage.
Use another action to reload my pistol. We better keep on moving.
You still have a bonus action with your offhand if you want it.
Not loaded.
Okay. In that case, I think that's all your movement because you used your action.
Yeah.
Dell is dead. Bugbear. No.
The camera pans over. Dell's dead.
Arrested
Another
Development.
intellect devourer pops out of it.
Arrested Development.
There was one in his stomach too. It's a stomach devourer, just a devourer.
He looks good though.
This bugbear is going to leap towards Blue and swing at him with his Morning Star. Does a 15 hit you, Blue?
Yep.
Oof. You take 11 piercing damage
Oh no.
and go down.
Do I have any react to anything? Nope. I go down.
Okay. This bugbear, who was very rudely thrown off into the pit for no good reason, is going to come over here towards the webs and start trying to climb up. He gets tangled up in the webs and he looks over at the Xanathar. Goddamn idiot, just trying to get up here. And the other bugbears, fearing retaliation, the last bugbear in the top is going to hop down into the sand pit and start running across, taking his dash action to do so. The bandits go. So the bandits over here, they are going to start going in for the attack. This guy is going to engage the toad, the scimitar, and miss. These two bandits are going to approach and fire upon Amayergo, knowing how tough he is.
Wait, that's a hard shot.
And one of them's going to hit Amayergo for 7. I'm going to say that gives Amayergo a new save. Even though it's a slightly different effect. He is no longer charmed by the Xanathar. He is still charmed by you, Oso, though.
Hooray!
If you're not my ally, then you're my enemy. This bandit is then going to shoot across at Oso. And get a 17, which I think hits the toad. So that's going to be 3 piercing damage. Aha!
Fine.
And that ends the bandit's turn. Caedmon is also dead.
I'll choose to stay dead.
I'll allow it this time. Newt.
I'll allow it. Watch yourself, McCoy.
But watch yourself, Castle.
I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna start moving towards Oso. Or should I do a medicine check?
You can do a medicine check if you'd like.
You got potions that you can heal me with?
You can also do that. I think Dell might still have some good berries on him.
But
I
I don't
do,
know
I
if
have
I'm close enough to
7 good
heal BB.
Run to Dell and see if he's got good berries on him. Yeah.
Oh, I could get the berries from him.
Go forage for some berries. Wow, there were some on this corpse.
Oh fuck, hold on. Okay, there.
Okay, you
Well, I
rush
should do the
over
check.
towards Dell. I'm gonna have you make an investigation, as if you're looting the body. You kind of have a good idea where he kept them.
Oh.
Ugh, wrong pocket. You start rattling around, trying to search for them, but you're not having any luck. I'm gonna let you move over to BB if you'd like, and you still have just enough time to make a medicine check, I'll say.
I'll do that.
Yeah, they weren't in the right pocket, so you quickly just make a split decision and rush over to BB. I'm just gonna have to put you there. And you are able to stabilize BB's wound. Turns out there's like a bit of Morningstar stuck in the back of Blue's skull, and you just kind of pull it out and then slap a leaf on it, and then Blue just like pops up and goes, and then falls down, still unconscious.
Gotta take myself
unfortunately.
together. Got it.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'll just put this here too to remind myself. Okay, Oso, it is your turn.
Are we going, or what? What were the last movements like? BB made?
BB was brought back up here and then tried to attack the bugbear instead of dashing, and then went down. So now it's more of a rescue mission for BB. Although the intellect devourers have been cleared out, Amerigo is still charmed by you for now. It looks like the Xanathar isn't really moving closer to you guys.
And BB doesn't have any health, or
No.
she's stable now.
He's stable.
He's stable.
Yeah,
Sorry.
BB is at 0, not making death saving.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I? I'm gonna bite the one in front of me, I guess.
The bandit?
BB has
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Can I see it like on your belt? Well, I'm also big toad.
You're also a big toad.
Lick. Just eat me. Eat me and run.
Excuse you.
Yeah, grab
Hey,
her with the
that's
tongue
fine,
and
just
get
like-
out.
Grab the
Yeah,
body.
I was
and
going
go.
to, but I didn't want to give her acid damage because Chris said no last time.
So the bandit is kind of like backing away from you as it sees Newt trying to heal BB. He takes out his scimitar to go stab at Blue. Might as well at least cross one off the list. And he goes to stab it, and then a quick flick of something lands on his back, sticks to him, and then he flies into the toad's mouth. He takes straight up lethal damage and dies as he
Got
is
him.
swallowed by the toad.
Can I burp in the bugbear's face?
Sure.
Like an intimidation check?
Okay, go ahead. He presses the down button to swallow and gains the powers of a bandit.
Yeah, I have a bandana on.
He has Kirby powers. The bugbear just burps it back at you. It's actually louder, surprisingly.
Oh, bastard.
Any movement from you, not Zamosu.
Wow.
Another game?
I'm gonna go
No, that was
push
really
my
rude.
way in front of, in between Blue and the bugbear.
Okay, you kind of squeeze in there. Justus's turn. He's gonna go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Notice that nobody is
6.
following him for the second turn in a row.
Yeah. Like, follow me, guys. Okay, I killed the intellect devourer.
Oh,
Let's
damn
go.
All right.
Okay.
How about now?
He's gonna head over. He's gonna use his dash and just grab BB and start dragging him away using the rest of his movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and drag BB down the hallway, which will load in approximately 3 years. Unfortunately, no, it's us. Whenever we try and move on your turn, I don't know. Maybe it is just you, but it's whenever I move you and whenever you move you. So I think it's just on our side when we try and interact with each other. It's like I sent the signal out and then it's trying to send it back to 3 different instances of Roll20 on the same server. It's Zanny's turn. It's time to get crazy. He's gonna head out here, looming over his buddies. And then he's going to use some eye rays. One against the toad. And Toady, once again, using one of his famous charm rays, patented Xanathar charm. He puts on some lipstick and just kind of It's technically one of the reagents. And yeah, Oso, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god. My dog's going nuts. What, wisdom one?
Yeah, wisdom.
As if I don't already know it by now.
Perhaps now you'll be one of my toadies.
Oh God.
Oh, puns have no effect on Oso. It
Yeah.
just flies right over your head. But a toady is a henchman. I don't work for you. You think aloud. And since that didn't work, might as well try another one. This one's going for Newt.
Oh no.
Turns out this is a Fear Ray. Even though this didn't work on you before, try a Wisdom saving throw, Newt. You will fear me if you will not work for me.
Yeah,
I know that
first
I've
you
used
don't
these same
succeed.
bits of banter every time, but... Oh, it's working. Then, continue. Newt, you are frightened. Unfortunately, your patron is no longer able to protect you, and a terrifying fear of this beholder washes over you. You can't move closer to him, to the Xanathar, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls while he's within your line of sight.
Okay.
One last roll, going towards Amaergo. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Well, this
Please,
is great
bro.
for you.
Yes.
You failed me for the last time. If my magic can't control you, or cause you to run away, then I have no more use for Amaergo. There will be a third in command.
Ow.
And he's gonna attempt a... What is the death ray? Con save, I think? Just gonna double check. Oh, it didn't want to... It's dex save. Okay, good thing I checked.
Earl?
Okay, Amaergo is going to use his Indomitable ability and attempt to re-roll this ability that he failed. He has 2 uses of that. And he still failed. Okay, so Amaergo takes 47 damage. He is now bloodied. He doesn't benefit from bonus damage on his attacks, and his body just starts to wither. His like helmet just falls off of his head, revealing the baldness beneath, but his cheeks are like now sunken in, and his frame is like withered. And Xanathar's done. It's Amaergo's turn. He's going to, in this state, he's going to rush over here
No!
and try and attack
Fool.
that bugbear. Dat bugbear. I said dat bugbear.
Dead bugbear.
2 hits, one of which was a natural 20. Do the second one. There it is. So 9 slashing, and then 13 slashing. 22 slashing to the bugbear. Just gonna move Oso out of the way for a second. Oh, he only had 22 left. It dies. He tumbles, slipping through the space between the wall and the toad, like slipping by, and then just takes his great axe and chops down on the bugbear. 1 hit goes into his torso, the next one lobs off the thing's head, and he kicks the bugbear's head down the bleachers. This is quite a rush. He gets this weird bloodlust in his eyes that you see, in spite of his withered frame. BB, you're unconscious. Del, you're dead. Bandits. Never gets old, does it?
I really like the input that I put into this session.
You've been on fire the past 2 sessions.
I know, right? Okay, so this bandit is going to shoot up at the toad.
What?
And deal 9 piercing damage to you.
I guess I am the only one here.
You're like the biggest target, so the bandits kind of like default towards you, except for the ones to the north. They directly saw one of their friends get decapitated. They're gonna back up a little, form a little
Sizest.
bandit wall, and attack Amaergo. I cast Wall of Bandits. Up, 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 up.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'll homebrew it next time. Oh fuck! No, that's a good idea. I'm writing it down. Hold on a second.
Hop, 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 hop,
Wall
hop.
of Bandits, otherwise known as Azir from fucking League of Legends.
The Bug's Life? Oh.
Okay, so they are gonna fire upon Amaergo. Only one of those is gonna hit for 7 slashing. Piercing. And Cademan, you're dead. Newt. BB is down. If you can find the good berries or use a healing potion, I think BB has one on them. You might be able to get BB up and running again.
Can I check Dell again?
Sure.
Investigation.
Sorry. Okay.
Yes.
You go to his other side. He keeps them on his right-hand pocket. You open up that one. You pull out a handful of good berries. How many were left, Dell?
7.
7. Ooh, damn. Yeah, you can get those 7 good berries, and each one heals a hit point. You can feed those to Blue using your action.
Yes, I would like to do that.
How many would you like to feed Blue? He only needs
Can I feed
one.
all?
He only needs one to go back up. He's also down south because Histus dragged him away.
Oh.
Eustace?
It's probably Eustace, but there's an H in there, so I just keep saying it like that.
I know, I'm just,
I know, it's funny.
thinking- Yuck.
I'm gonna give him 2.
Okay, BB is force-fed 2 good berries, and both their eyes flicker awake. Ugh. They shake themselves and reawaken.
And then, oh, the music stopped. I'm gonna.
Realized
can I
it was
shoot
on the
past
same one
the
for a
t-
while, so I changed it to another
Oh.
one. One of the ones in my list was repeating itself, so I was like, okay, let's turn that off, and went to the next one. Sorry for interrupting. You're shooting. Oh wait, no, it took your action to.
Oh, so I can't shoot.
Yeah, you can just move at this point.
I'm gonna move right over here, behind this little corner thing. Wait, can I move one more? I think. I have one more space.
Yeah,
You would have had to have been there to feed BB, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop there.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Oso, it is your turn. This bugbear
Yeah.
is unable to climb up, so that one is not threatening you in any way.
Get
Okay.
out.
And Blue is good?
Blue is awake. You look back and glance. BB has 2 hit points and is getting back to basics, like standing.
Can I put her on my back?
Put him on your back?
Him on my back too?
Yeah.
Instead?
Sure.
And then I'm gonna do... How many people can I put on my back? Pretty big, right? But like...
You're a large creature, so I'm still gonna have to say only 1, maybe 2 small creatures.
Okay.
Also, BB is over here.
Oh, okay. Then no, I'm gonna get this guy with Amerigo. I want to get him on my back then. I didn't know they had moved already.
Just leave
Okay,
him.
if you're sure, he might be able to cover your retreat, and he ain't gonna get charmed forever.
Bad guy.
An hour though. But he's been turned against them almost.
It's
I
up
feel
to
like.
you. I'm just letting you
Really?
know.
Once he gets his mind available, he will probably not enjoy the fact that you charmed him anymore.
Glorious blaze of fire. This is the death that every dwarf craves.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know what the circumstances are. You can do whatever you want. If you want to save him and think he might be useful for that hour, then that's on you.
He's got low health. We could probably just kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
What
we
was that,
also don't
friend?
have- Nothing.
We could probably just kill him, right? Turning
What
over.
if- I mean, maybe that's Shane's new character. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask him? Can I shift my vocal cords?
Hey,
I'm
you
gonna say
betray us, bro?
you can't.
Okay.
You can't really speak. I was mostly doing a joke one.
I'm gonna ask him if he wants to come with us, or if he wants to die in glorious battle.
You can't speak. Sorry.
Oh, I can't speak.
Yeah, I was mostly doing a joke there when I was. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna shapeshift. I'm gonna. No, fuck. Can I look at him? Can I give him a knowing look? I ribbit towards him to get his attention.
You ribbit towards him, and he looks towards you. What is it, friend? And you just look at him with your soulful toad eyes, like bloating out your belly a few times. And he's
Yeah.
gonna attempt an insight check.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Whoops, that's intelligence. Maybe it'll work.
Maybe it'll work.
Yeah.
He looks you up and down and goes, "No, you're right. You're right. We should try and dismantle this lair from within. Come with me." And he starts running down the hallway.
Okay, good. Cool.
Your soulful look has inspired him to help you take down the Xanathar, and he seems to know how.
Okay, cool. Then I get him to jump on my back.
Okay. Yeah, fine. He just goes on your back this turn.
Yeah, fine.
It's not his turn, but you're able to get him on his back, and he willingly accepts.
Okay. That's 25 feet. I think. Well, what do I have?
Now you're his toady.
I think I'm 30 feet. Oh my god. Why? It doesn't matter. I'll fix it afterwards. But yeah, I just run back into the cave.
Yeah, you have 20-foot movement
20 feet.
speed.
Okay.
So I don't think you've technically done anything. You can dash if you want, right? 'Cause you
Okay.
haven't. Yeah, you can make it there. Right, he goes with you. Onward to victory! He shouts, holding his great axe above his head, riding the toad, steaming past you guys a bit.
Guy looks like a fucking badass right now. Though.
God.
An antlered, a horned dwarf riding an antlered toad.
Okay, next is Hustus, and then... Hustus kind of pats BB on the cheek. You alright there?
Whoa.
Good. And he's gonna rush past, out into the hallway. Come on, quickly!
Alright, Snake.
Come on, quickly. We have to sneak around.
Gear.
Gray Fox!
Minor
Sorry.
Mine
Xanathar,
or lose into cardboard box.
as you guys escape down the hallway, the Xanathar bellows, "After them, you fools! Block off all the exits! Quickly! Do something!" And he starts,
which
like,
one?
visibly freaking out. And he is going to dash as much as a fucking air buoy can dash down towards the secret passage that you guys came out of, and you see him use his telekinesis ray to open it from inside, and then disappears onto the other side of the door. Meanwhile, the bandits, some of them start going back through the other doorways, seeming that there is another way around. At least from the best of your estimations. They're probably trying to head you off somewhere. They quickly clear out. Okay, and at this point, I think we're gonna get out of initiative. You've effectively stopped most of them, and you're able to get out into the hallway, although that doesn't mean that everything is just over. You will need to act quickly if you're going to get out of here.
Alright. Anybody got ideas?
Let's go look at Cademan.
I think I've done
And
a lot of
Daryl.
bacon saving.
So I'm going to put you guys actually out in the hallway. You guys are able to get out here and unfortunately leave your allies behind. They are quite dead. Uh-oh, I'm frozen.
Oh no! Somebody cast freeze ray on Chris.
Ah, no!
Time to freeze.
The Xanathar got one last lick in. He froze our DM.
No! I'm gonna try do something real quick. But you guys talk amongst yourselves, knowing that there's not much time. There are still some bugbears hot in your tail, and the bandits are going off to cut off your exits.
Can I feed Delaberry or no? no?
Dell's head has a hole in it where his brain
Alright.
should be.
Put the
Alright.
berry in the hole.
It's one of his puzzles. It's one of
And
Chris's
store
classic
it-
puzzles.
Let's store it for later. Like a squirrel. Let's fucking skadoodle.
Alright,
Where did
fine.
we fucking come from? We just got teleported here. I mean, what layer are we even on?
Is he gonna tell us?
Oh, alright, who are you talking to?
No, I was just talking out loud to everybody.
Oh, I thought he
Um,
was. I thought you. Okay.
No, I don't think he would tell us.
Probably not. No.
Let's leave. Right? I mean, I
Which way
can't.
should we
I'm a
go?
frog, so I'm a toad. So I'm just gonna kind of. Look around.
On my ergo, if I want to get out.
I mean, there's doors in the north, but I don't know where they go.
Maybe Blue, you can ask Amerigo
Alright,
where to go.
so, what's our next steps? Says Amaergo. I don't know, says Justus. You're
Yeah, play with yourself, Chris.
you're the one that brought us out here. I guess
TOS.
I defer to you.
Well, maybe you should tell us how to get out of this place.
You want to get out of here, or you want to destroy the Xanathar? Throw the guild into disarray, because I know how.
Oh, well, it's side quest.
That's mighty tempting. If you think they're gonna come after us if we try and get down to Skullport?
Wait, you're going to Skullport?
Aye, yeah.
Huh. Well,
So if it's on the way, we can destroy the shit so they don't chase us down. But we also be on our way.
well, let me tell you something, lad. Sorry, hard to tell, Dragonborns.
Do you need me to just be all grumbling and shit? Like I'm being grumbly.
Hey, maybe you're non-binary. Who knows?
Apologize.
It's a cloaca.
Whoop. Oop.
See?
Amerigo hops off of the toad. He's also, sort of gotten over his various being frightened and shit. Not the charm, though. Well, if you want to throw the guild into complete and utter chaos, Xanathar has a secret. He hates everyone and is paranoid of completely everyone, except for one person. His pet. He keeps it in his lair. If you can kill his pet, a pathetic creature, then he will blame everyone else underneath of him, and he will systematically destroy everyone beneath him.
Inside check.
That's like hilarious.
I definitely know if this guy's gonna come after us if we kill his pet.
You think from, despite Amaergo's apparent charm with this toad, you think he's actually telling the truth. He's no longer frightened magically of Xanathar, but he does seem to have a healthy knowledge that Xanathar is psychotic, and that slightly terrifies him. He's already
Lead the way.
thrown him in there, and terrified him. Amaergo says one more thing. He says, and if it's Skullport you're looking for, well, you're already there.
What you be saying? What do you mean we're already?
Xanathar's hideout is underneath of a tavern in Skullport. If you can find a staircase up, you'll probably find your way there. That or back to Waterdeep.
So we go and kill this guy's pet. He's not gonna come after us because he's gonna be dealing with all the people down here. Is what you're saying?
He'll probably think you were a distraction of some sorts to get at his pet.
Ow. Fuck.
He escaped at the last second. He's probably heading there now. We should get out of there and get after it if we can.
Yeah, we'll keep on moving and we'll be following right after you. I look to the group and sort of like an approval, like, are we doing this?
I ribbit.
You can nod, Oso.
But I prefer to ribbit.
Continue to ribbit.
I prefer...
Not blink one eye or lick an eye for yes. Blink both eyes for no.
I prefer non-answers.
I blink one eye for yes.
Oh, the only ones left up. You and I and the little one. Look down at Newt.
That's me.
Alright, I guess we going on kill again. Let's go
Yeah, we
kill
could
again.
kill
Oh
it again.
boy, here
You
I
have
go.
to go kill
again.
poor goldfish.
I mean, we could just flush it and not kill it.
I feel like it's a Hydra or something.
Okay. As you guys are saying this, you guys see that the door over here opens. You hear a lot of scuffling on the other side as the door swings shut once again, but then finally it bursts open, and a woman holding a half-broken lute with a giant puffy hat appears on the other side. And she says, "Quick, I just got those bugbears. I'm going with you guys. Please." And she is followed by a figure in a dark cloak with a wide-brimmed hat and a plague doctor mask.
Whoa.
They pull it off, and they show that they are, in fact, beneath it, a tabaxi.
Aw.
And...
Alright, well, hurry up, get your feet moving. Gotta be quick.
We'll plague Dr. Kitty.
Alright, you guys should be able to control these characters. William, if you
Yay.
want to control this Jaya Shung person, and then Shane, you can control Alistair.
Hey,
Alistair?
Don't think
That's
into it.
great. What do you mean? Just like the name.
Oh, never mind.
What am I thinking into?
I don't know.
Allie and Christopher. Alistair.
Oh, that's not
hello,
perfect.
fucking
nerd. Oh my
I
god, you
didn't
guys are
think of that
totally,
at all.
guys are totally
Never
Alistair
mind,
now, though.
it's fine. Don't
Nope,
worry
too
about
late.
it.
You can't take that back. You're
It's better
Alistair.
Alright, well I gotta go in my name of notes and pick a new one and
That's okay. We're actually Callie. That's our celebrity couple name.
Yeah.
Nope, you're Alistair. Sorry, bye.
I want to be
the
an alchemist. One of the most, like, prolific alchemists, so fuck you.
All right,
And a
everybody.
cultist.
I don't care who you are. Just follow me. And Amayurgo
All
starts heading down to the south.
I hippity hop
crap.
directly
And
behind
I
him.
have no spell slots, correct?
I think you should have some spell slots. I just kind of dragged this in here. No, you should have full spell slots. It defaults it to 0. I'll just
Okay.
edit that for you.
Okay.
I
Also,
literally
can
just...
I hitch a ride? Please.
Always.
Thank you.
Okay. Amayurgo heads down to the south, along with Justus quickly in tow. You also can tell that Justus is also not looking too hot. He only has 3 hit points left.
Yeah. Can I cast Healing Word once on BB and once on Houston?
Sure. As you guys are making your southern travel, you shout out a healing word, plucking on your lute. I don't know, what do you sing to heal them? Your one-word responses.
I'll also pass Justus a healing potion and drink one myself.
Yeah, you
Come
toss him a
hither,
potion.
lads and lasses, and let me tell you a story. Far-fetched and in between.
It's why we always gotta pick up the loud ones.
BB, you heal for 6. And then, oh, I guess Histus also heals for 6. Okay, you guys continue down, and Almergo stops in a southern hallway that you guys had passed before, at least Histus and BB had, and Almergo points upward at the ceiling. As you guys look around, he points out a circular seam in the ceiling. He says, "This is a secret passage. I'm not sure how to open it, but it leads right into his lair. You can get in there from there."
I froze it.
That's fine.
Also healing potions.
I gave him a healing potion. He healed for 7 hit points. It's in the chat.
This is okay. What about my healing potion?
Oh, I thought you said you tossed one to him.
I gave both.
Okay, then I'll heal you. For 6. Right, Amayargo just says, I don't know how to open it, so it's on you guys. The hole in the ceiling is 20 feet above you.
And let me take a look at that.
The Tabaxi walks over towards it. Well, as far as he can. He's beneath the trapdoor hole in the ceiling. As you peek around, looking at it, it does appear that it has an opening mechanism, but it probably opens from the other side. It would be difficult. You'd have to probably get closer to it if you were to try and open it from this side.
I believe that opens from the other side.
I like this voice.
I like this voice too.
Perhaps if we were a big, tall man, we could open it.
Tell me code here that can leap incredible bounds and distances. I'm certain he could just jump straight up.
You sounded far away. I couldn't hear what you said.
I was just saying, like, well, so is the door on the sides or is it straight up above us?
It's straight up on the ceiling, 20 feet up.
Oh, then, well, perhaps our toady friend here can jump that. Or at least get someone close enough to it.
I nod.
Can you jump, Toad?
But
I nod.
You note, how are you going to stay up there? You can try and climb, keeping on the seam of it, but it's going to be a difficult way to stay up there.
Can I knock it through?
No, it's a sealed, circular door. That's like a secret door in the ceiling. Sorry if I didn't describe that well enough.
No, it's okay.
I thought it was an opening.
No, I kept saying hole, but it's a sealed trapdoor in the ceiling.
Is it like a hatch? Does it have
It has no visible opening. It probably opens from the other side. Like, there's no mechanisms. It's a secret door.
Right. Okay.
Newt, you wanna go flying?
Hell yeah.
Well, give me just a moment, and I'm going to kind of rub my hands together and just kind of hold them together close to my lips and let out a blasting trumpet note and cast Shatter on the on the door itself.
All right. You let out this twang, and it goes, and it erupts right where the secret passage is. The panel erupts into like 5 different hefty stone pieces, colliding down on the ground. You guys jump out of the way quickly and enough in time, but that shatter spell has completely blasted it open. There is an empty passageway beyond, leading to the south. But you'd need to get up there. You can probably get up there using the Toad's leaping ability.
Alright. I still want to toss Newt up.
You can do that too.
And I'll take a bow and gesture towards Blue.
Let's do it.
Right. BB, you take Newt and you throw her up into the passage. But
It's like doing like a little zip line finger thing and just like boosting her up.
yeah, it's also 20 feet in the air. You aren't quite able to throw her up that high,
Can
but
stand on me.
Newt, you can try and make a dexterity saving throw to try and get yourself up there. Although you don't quite make enough height, you kind of use the momentum and put your hands down on the toad's head and lift yourself the rest of the way up into the hole, just barely getting your hand onto the lip. You climb up in easy as pie.
Perfect. What do I say?
You see a passage leading to the south. And go. Oh, it's not doing it. There you go. So pretend that that's in the ceiling.
That's in the ceiling. What I can see right now.
Yeah.
All right, guys. There's a pathway going south. Up
Cool.
here.
That's wonderful. Oh, if we could only be up there.
Do we have rope or anything?
You have a
Okay.
frog that is able to jump 30 feet
I
high
can
in
jump
the air.
you guys up there.
He just
Take
needs to
turns.
say he's doing
Like an
it.
elevator?
Pretty much.
Okay. We can
I'm
call
10
it
feet
an
tall.
elevator. He
Does
just needs
anybody
to
come
say
with
he's
me?
doing it.
Anybody?
Yeah, we're all coming. If we just have to get Toad Friend to just jump up onto it to
Yeah,
deposit us.
Whoever's first. Whoever climbs on me first.
Oh, okay.
Lower my head to just like.
I
Fuck
will
on here,
try
guy.
to climb on you.
All right, I don't know you, but that's fine.
All right.
Rivet, rivet, rivet.
Okay.
rivet, rivet, rivet.
You guys
It's all
are
internal thoughts.
you guys are able to effectively get everybody up there. Amerigo says, "I'm gonna stay behind," and Justus kind of goes, "I'm gonna try and find my way to the exit. Good luck, you guys."
I rivet both of them knowingly.
Just a moment. Are you going to go be quiet, or are you going to go chop some heads off?
Well, I'm going to try and sneak my way out of here. I'm not doing so well.
Come here. And I will kind of sprinkle a little bit of fairy dust over him and cast invisibility on him.
Oh, this will be useful. Yes, I'll try and if I can, I'll make my way back to you. As long as you keep this spell up, I'll try and scout ahead.
Look, it
Amerigo.
lasts for an hour.
Amerigo, where's the exit to Skullport? Well, I didn't know you guys were heading towards Skullport. If I'd known that, I would have pointed you towards the northeast exit of the arena. Got it. I think I can make it that far. I'll scout it out and head back to you guys. Alright? And he heads out and around the corner. You hear his silent footfalls echo down the hallways.
So
Absolutely.
long,
So
stranger,
silent
I
that they
don't
echo.
know.
We hear his silent head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amerigo just shouts, "Good luck! I'll try and buy you some time stewing up as much chaos as I can."
Stew that chaos, baby! He hears from a toad.
Ribbit? Hell yeah, man!
Yeah.
Alright, and you guys are able to get inside of the
Is
secret
your launch
passage.
friend coming?
The who friend?
The toad.
Oh,
The large friend. I get it now.
sorry, I was just like. I didn't want to like get in the fucking. We're good.
Cool.
Okay, as you guys start rounding the bend, there are these strange purple motes of light that you can see in the room ahead of you. The room seems to curve downward into an area. There's also a big glowing orb, almost undulating with a like watery sort of what's that called? Caustic lighting effect.
Can we rest? in here by any chance?
Well, Amayargo
Okay.
did tell you you needed to move quickly, because if Xanathar was leaving
Oh,
quickly,
if he gets
he's
there
probably
first,
heading
right?
here.
Yeah. All right. I hate not being able to speak.
What
However,
is it, boy?
There's one way to solve that.
Ribbit. Yeah, but I'm out of.
Did I step in a well?
Out of
Yes,
juice.
I'm out of juice. I'm out of wild shapes.
all
Right,
right.
it's my reversal cubes.
Also, I can have you make a nature check. Anybody else that's proficient in nature can also attempt a check.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Can I make a perception check?
You can, but I pretty much told you all you can
So we
perceive.
just see the purple thing.
Yeah, and the other orb in the distance.
Oh.
Oh, that is pretty good. Newt, I think Newt's proficient in nature, so I wanted to give her a chance
I'm
to.
not.
Oh, you're not. Okay, that's fine. So, Oso,
Mhm.
you. Okay,
Ribbit.
well. Hold on. Okay, I need to spell your name correctly. You realize something about the stuff.
Okay.
But you cannot speak, so you can do what you want with this information.
Like secret stuff.
I ribbit like loudly at BB, like right in his face.
Brawh.
I'm just like rabbit. Like something's wrong.
Excuse
Like-
me, you dragonborn looking one. This frog is going nuts in your general direction.
I think I can quite hear that, thank you. By the way, it's blue.
Yes.
We can make acquaintances later on until we get out of here. Oh,
Indeed.
I'm gonna-
your breath.
Smells like kibble.
It smells like acid. Reflux.
Ooh.
And ass.
As well as ass.
Look, you're making it real hard. What do you want?
All right.
If you were a dog and you could point, I could at least figure out where we're going. Ribbit.
Ribbit. I'm just gonna un
I like your
Revert,
thinking
I
ribbit
guess.
noise.
I'm just gonna revert, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Does anybody have like animal handling or anything?
I would say it's probably an insight check to intuit your notions.
I'm gonna shuffle backwards. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle backwards as
I know
well.
exactly what he means.
Maybe the
BB,
reader
you've spent a lot of time with Oso, and as he backpedals, trying to clog the hallway up with his form, you realize that Oso seems to think that the area ahead is dangerous.
What about that thing in the center?
What about it?
I'm asking Oso to, like, is it the thing in the center? You can nod.
I shake my head no.
Oh, alright. Fine. Is it the purple stuff?
I nod.
If I touch it, will I die?
I shake my head no, but tilt my head a little bit
Hmm.
like a dog.
Is something hiding within the purple mist?
I shake my head.
You're making this real hard, Oso. I only got, like, 10 questions time, and you're asking for 21.
Why are we playing 20 questions? I
No.
love that game.
Alright. Maybe we won't make our acquaintances later, because you might not live through this.
This
Fuck.
is entirely true. Like, if
I'm very sturdy.
the dwarf told us to move along quickly since Xanathar might be here rather more sooner than we expect.
Yeah, well, something's dangerous up ahead, so if y'all got my back, I'll keep moving forward.
We'll do what I can.
I am gonna take an antitoxin as a precaution.
Okay. You down an antitoxin as you head into the area. Are you taking any other precautions?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody to keep back and like put my hand back, and I'm gonna grab an alchemist fire and I'm gonna chuck it in.
Ooh.
All right.
Boom, boom.
Okay. You create a fire that, as you throw it in, the vial breaks and it gets exposed to the oxygen, quickly igniting it. And it's normally supposed to create like a small little fire where it lands, like a Molotov kind of, but all of these purple little lights immediately go up in flames, and you hear someone shouting from within, "Ah! Ah! What the devil is going on? Ah, my face! Ah, ah, ah."
Ooh, I bet that spotted.
So is all the purple mist gone?
I nod.
It does seem to be. I can't delete it because it's part of the map
That's
asset.
fine. I'm gonna move up to the edge and be like, "You, one screaming in pain.
I
swear to God, you turn around and try and shoot any of us, you're dead.
All right.
If he's even alive."
I just need to wait for it to unpause. But a dwarf runs out. He is completely covered in fire, and he's trying to pat himself down. He runs into the room, and he collapses on the ground and starts rolling around, convulsing, like twitching with his arms and kicking his legs. He has like he's wearing nothing but rags, and he has a scraggly gray beard, and he has like this head cap that has a bunch of like little wires sticking out of it with little cotton balls stuck to the ends of it. And he is screaming on the ground.
Inside check real before I go over and try and pat him out.
Sure.
Does he seem to be a part of... is he Xanathar's biggest fan, or just some crazy old man watching the fish?
Make an
I
insight
swear.
check. This man is on fire, and you seem to intuit that his intent is to put the fire out. He doesn't seem to be
good
attacking you. He doesn't seem threatening immediately.
I put it out. I help him put it out.
You quickly try and put it out. Meanwhile, you can see in the rest of this room that there is a massive 15-foot diameter, sorry, 20-foot diameter fishbowl, complete with like a half-sunken ship, coral, and like kelp, as well as like a little treasure chest like just sitting in there. It's like a tiny fishbowl, but like bigger. Meanwhile, there is also a smaller like fishbowl on a table off in the corner of the room. Across on the other side of the room, you can see the reflective designation of a mirror on the wall.
Does the fishbowl look exactly like the bigger fishbowl, or is it empty?
Make an investigation. Well, yeah, make an investigation, I guess.
Right, Osa. Fucking Phoenix, not Osa. Sorry.
Well,
That was my dog.
I will sneak into this room if everyone else is doing it.
Oh, I'm a toad and I can't tell.
You're a toad, and you blink both your eyes, looking in different directions. You're not quite sure what you're looking for. You got 1
I have
point
a-
of investigation for each eye.
I've got that bean look in my eye.
Got that bean look. Newt gets nostalgic.
I miss him.
Can I go up to the door to the north and see if he can hear anything coming from it?
There does appear to be a door to the north. As you go up towards it, it is it's large, round, and made of stone, much like most of the other doors in this entire lair. You go up and listen. Make a perception check. You actually hear something right on the other side of the door. You hear someone knocking upon it, and they just go, "Hey, Art, calm down in there. Don't make me come in there. Just watch the frickin' fish like a good boy. Can you believe the help that we get these days?" And then you just hear this unearthly,
Jeez.
I know, right? And that's all you hear.
Well, it definitely seems like the fish is in this room, most likely in one of the fish bowls.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yes, that is
Fair
where
enough.
fish go,
Paired up with pure geniuses.
except when they are in the ocean.
But there are other folks on the other side of the door.
BB,
Alistair, you licking your lips?
No?
Are you sure?
Why do you just assume that?
They're a fish in a fishbowl.
You freaking
Sh-
racist.
Sure you're not feeling a little...
BB, the dwarf is put out of fire, and he looks up at you. Thank you. For some reason, the entire room just caught fire. I'm not sure what happened.
Yes,
I
I,
don't know.
believe that.
Good thing we were here to save you and put you out.
Ribbit,
Yes.
but that's what
Oh,
Blue was gonna say.
I know. Jeez. I'm just supposed to be here looking after Xanathar's pet Silgar. I didn't think I'd have to protect it from fire.
Oh, good thing it's a fish and it's in water.
Yeah, how'd you know it was a fish?
Cause we're a part of this whole thing. I don't know.
But only the Xanathar knows about Silgar.
Shh.
Right, where's
Allie
Xanathar?
knows it's a fish. I don't remember if anybody else actually mentioned it was a fish.
He just said it.
Like I was the one who said it, but it's my apologies.
No, it's fine.
Do
But also,
It looks
know.
like a straight up fishbowl is in the room.
Yeah,
So you
I
can
know.
put two and two
so I'm
together.
assuming. That's what I'm assuming. It's a fucking fishbowl, so it must be fish. So it's like, yeah, we're a part of the, the group. We know what Silgar looks like. Kind of common knowledge if you're here.
Is it? I thought I kept it pretty secret.
I don't know. Why don't you go on and check on him? Make sure he's all right.
Oh god.
Make a deception check.
But I honestly want him to go check on him so I can kill it.
Well, oh no. What if the fire got to him? Oh no!
Oh,
And he goes
can I
over.
jump towards the fishbowl?
He goes over and grabs the tiny fishbowl, and then kind of leaps up onto the side and struggles his way like inside and gets inside the fishbowl and starts swimming around. And he kind of opens his mouth like going. And he's like swimming around, and he keeps coming up from air. I can't find him. I don't know where he is. I'll go down to look again. And he like
Can I
keeps
from outside
swimming
the bowl?
around.
Can I see whether I can see the fish?
Sure, make an perception check. You can see that Ott is like swimming around with the fishbowl, trying to like get wherever this fish is inside of it. You're glancing around. You're trying to like look through the kelp and coral, but you're not sure where Silgar is.
Can I take a drink from the fishbowl?
You picked up the small one
Sure.
already. Unless you're
And
a big one.
Well, what I want to do is poison the fishbowl.
With acid?
Yeah.
You're gonna vomit in the fishbowl?
Well,
Yeah.
he does do poison damage, but I'm not sure it would
Oh.
work that way.
I want to like drool in it.
That's kind of a long
Ew.
shot.
All right, that's fair.
Maybe from your
Just that.
teeth.
Maybe it could happen later. Maybe it's a long. Maybe it's a long game.
Long game, just poison it and then leave.
Poison it and see what happens.
While he's busy looking for the fish, can I check out the window on the other side?
Okay, you head to the window on the other side.
I thought it was a mirror. Is it a window?
Did I say window?
I thought
You said
window.
mirror. You said mirror earlier.
I did.
I don't remember you saying anything about that.
It was a mirror.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's
Oh, you
tired
said,
and I'm
you
late.
Said mirror.
Okay. So you look upon this mirror. It's perfectly round and it seems to have like eyeballs surrounding its frame. But within a few of the eyeballs, you notice that there are a few like letters that spell out like XOBLOB.
Can I see the fish if I look into the mirror?
You see your reflection if you look into the mirror.
Well, is a reflection of the glass orb behind me
It is,
at all?
but
Okay.
it's kind of hard to actually get a good perception.
That's fine.
You don't see any overt
Just make sure
fish.
nothing's like changed from the perception of like where I am.
Meanwhile, while you guys are looking around, you hear from the other side of the northern door, "My lord, we weren't expecting you back from... How was the battle?" "Never mind. Step aside, Gnarl. I need to check on Silgar." Of course. Right this way, Mr. Xanathar."
Anytime, lovelies.
You guys probably have,
Run.
like, a round.
Fuck. Did Alistair see the fish?
Oh, I didn't even see that roll. Alistair, you point out that there is, the treasure chest is kind of like opening and closing with bubbles coming out of it, and you see that amongst a bunch of glittering gold gemstones and gold coins, you see that there is a fleck of non-reflective orange, a goldfish.
Hey, old chap, I believe that there is a goldfish hiding in that treasure chest there. It's very hard to see.
I lick it. I stick my tongue in there at it and try and
My god, this frog is horny.
pick it up. Mind your business. I literally am too. That's the funny part. So I have
Okay,
horns.
antlers.
Antlers are horns.
Antlers.
Yes.
You don't
that's what I
normally have a
meant.
ranged attack, but I'm gonna say yeah, go for it. Make a bite attack against Silgar. So Ott, after surfacing and hearing this from Alistair, goes, "Oh, I'll go get him." He heads down, and the treasure chest like opens, and Ott, like, his eyes open brightly as he heads towards it with the small fishbowl, ready to like snare him. And then a tongue whizzes past him and smacks onto the goldfish, and you suck it into your gullet. And Ott just looks up at you, his eyes filled with terror. He drops the bowl down to the bottom of the sand, bottom of this bowl, and he surfaces. "No, please, Xanathar will kill me. No, no!" And he like crawls towards you, towards the mouth, and he just starts like trying to open up your lips. "Please, please let me in. I need."
I look at him. I look at him menacingly.
No, no,
I crunch. You hear a crunch, a slight crunch.
no! He crawls out of the bowl, skidding down to the bottom, sopping wet. And what do you guys want to do? You hear the Xanathar getting ready to open that door on the other side.
We need to run. We need to leave.
I spit it out and I run away. I spit it out at the
You spit it out?
You bit it.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
crunched
I bit it.
So
I
they
crunched
spit
it.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I want proof that it's dead, so I spit it out and I run away.
You spit it out at Ott, and it lands against his face and slops onto the ground. No!
I pick
Okay.
up Newt. Come
At
on,
this
Newt.
point, so you guys each have a round, so you can take 1 round's worth of actions.
Oh, cool. So we have to.
Should we
Should I put
dash?
myself back where I was?
Kind of, I just want you to keep track of your movement.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35.
Okay, I was over here. 30.
This is the kind of ASMR I live for. Players counting
People
out their
counting.
movement.
30.
Sick puppy.
Chris, you're
Wait,
sick.
are you scooping me up as part of your movement?
Yeah, I wanted you to come with me.
Okay. That is...
So- I'm gonna move up to Ott and be like, "You got 1 second to say yes and no. You want to die by his hand or by mine?"
Oh, fuck.
No, no, please. We have to find a replacement. We have to find a replacement before he finds out. This is like the 5th Silgar. I have a 6th in the other room.
Like fucking hamsters.
fucking knew it, dude. I was gonna say we.
My god, man.
That's so good.
Goldfish don't live for very long, but he can't tell the difference. You gotta help me out.
Open into clack there a little bit.
If I had a
Say
lunch,
yes or no. See ya.
No. Please.
Oh, if you're gonna be the next fish. Sorry, bud. 5, 10, 15.
Can I use
25,
Mage Hand
30,
and just like kind of hold my action just to pick up the goldfish and chuck it at the door the Xanathar is going to come through until he when he opens the door and just chuck it at that point.
Okay.
Just to say bye.
Just a sort of bye-bye. Yeah. You use your mage hand and pluck up the little fish, dangling it before Ott's eyes. Ott tries to run towards you guys, but seeing that you're not moving, he starts running down into the south room. He takes the dash action and starts fumbling through a chest of stuff in the bottom room. Meanwhile, the door to the north opens. Right this way, my lord. And the door creaks open. You see a drow and you've seen them before, a grell creature standing next to each other and flanking the Xanathar as he moves into the room.
I just want to hit Xanathar in the eye with Silgar.
Make an Arcana check as you try to magically sleight
Did
of
we have a
hand.
dash action too? Because I only moved 30 feet.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, dude.
Oh, okay.
A full turn's actions.
Yeah, I used an action, a dash.
Okay.
I
then
guess
should be
I
over
talked,
here.
so it was a free action. So I could have moved further.
Yep.
Oh.
So, Shia, you flick the little fishy towards Xanathar. It doesn't quite reach him, it just lands on the ground, and all 10 of his eyes, all 11 of his eyes, immediately zone in on it. And then you see his angry grin turn into a frown. Silgar.
Oh.
Silgar! Silgar! And he just yells. The entire lair begins to rumble with angry reverberations, and Ott just kind of cringes and looks back. No. And his eyes zoom in on Jaya. You'll pay for this, you stupid wench! Get back here! And he's going to fire one eye ray immediately.
I guess charm.
It's a death ray.
That's one.
It's a death ray!
He's not fucking around.
Fair. He's mad.
Jaya, make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, well, is it Constitution or is it Dex?
Dex.
Okay.
Dex 16.
It's a Dex save.
Oh my god.
You take 75 necrotic damage and die
God.
instantly with your last indignant action.
Well,
Wait.
Sai was cool. I liked her.
She was with us only briefly.
Oh, he wasn't aiming at the dwarf guy?
No, the dwarf ran to the south.
Oh.
Jaya
Oh.
could have dashed, but she used the mage hand to flick the goldfish at him.
Oh my god.
This is the
Xanathar
best character right here.
fires a black beam towards you, and you just fall over. You are just, all the life is gone from your body. You fall limp and die, but with one last
She
final...
dies laughing.
Yeah, there's a smile on your face as you get the last laugh, just trailing off. And then a little ditty that you had prepared in the case of your death magically causes your lute to go. Doom, 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 doom.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's worse than Chris
Period.
Perkins' character.
Is it?
He didn't last very long
Oh.
either.
Bird, no.
in game, how long did my character and them adventure together? I'm not.
You guys were actually trapped in the arena's holding cells, which were in the bottom past those
Okay.
bars. And she was canonically supposed to be there, just you weren't. But I just put you in there because it made sense.
Okay.
Yeah, Shai is dead.
That is mighty unfortunate.
You guys then continue on your turns. I guess you all can all go, and then Xanathar can go. We won't do this in an
Oh,
official
so can we
turn
keep running,
order.
please, 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 please? Hello,
Is it-
Oso?
Did he let the dog out or something?
I don't know.
All right.
See, the very so just felt like it's like, hey guys, watch this.
Hey guys, watch this. This is sick.
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the giant toad's dash, unfortunately. Yeah, they can't even make it around the corner to like do a standing leap. So continue with your turns.
Then
I just moved Oso, just because I figured he's running. Unless he wanted to do something a little
I
funnier.
mean, I'm gonna dash over here and then take a bonus action to do the hide.
Okay, yeah, you rush over there and try to hide before the Xanathar can get a good look at you. Make a stealth check.
I can roll things.
Yep, you're pretty effectively hidden. You don't think that the Xanathar's gotten a good look at you. Is everyone done with their movement and turns and whatnot?
I am, yes.
Okay. Then the Xanathar, who doesn't have a ton of movement, is going to go... Oh. 4, 2, 3, 4. No. 4. Xanathar goes right up to the hallway, and he shouts at Ott, "You were supposed to protect Silgar, you damned fool!" And he's going to point an eye ray down towards him, kind of as a legendary action, because he did have to dash to do this, and use a fear ray on him. It kind of doesn't work. He's already terrified. He rushes into a bale of hay that's in the back of that room and jumps inside of it, with his butt sticking out, wiggling in terror. Xanathar ends his turn because he had to do that dash. So yeah, you guys are actually able to take another turn.
Yes. I do suggest we go out that way.
I jumped right out of there. Boop.
I'll swiftly climb down.
Okay, yeah, you're pretty much all able to get out of there. Oso is fine. The rest of you I'm going to have make acrobatics.
Well, I'm on his back. I'm on his back.
Then you're also fine. I'm going to have you guys make acrobatics checks to try and, land safely. It's 20 feet in the air. Okay, Alistair seems to have tumbled down pretty effectively. How about you, BB? Acrobatics will do.
Oh.
Yeah, it's more of a tumbling down. You can't really climb from nothing. Okay, well, Blue, you're gonna take 2 damage. Alistair, you only take 1 damage. Okay, Xanathar is then going to move, and he's not getting anywhere fast. You guys seem to have a very quick edge on him. You guys hear a disembodied voice. Guys, come this way.
Yeah. Which
Who
way?
is that?
Oh, right, invisible. Back the way you came. Follow my voice. And it's coming from this direction.
Invisibility is.
Oh my god, it's a ghost!
Because
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
It's a ghost.
Suddenly he says, "Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm disembodied." And then as you round the corner, you just see him standing there, like completely visible. "Follow my voice," he says.
Yes, we
Oh, where is he?
"I've been able to make it so far without being detected, thanks to me being invisible and all. Come on, let's go. I know it's hard to see me right now.
find that usually helps.
Where's that friend of yours?"
What friend?
She's dead.
"What?" And he kind of looks at his hand. "Oh, damn. How long is that?" "Okay, well, either way, to the north."
Wait, what happened?
The north,
He
man.
can see himself.
Where is she?
Wait, do you...
She
Oh, so
died.
you're not here? She died.
What?
She got
I
a
had-
death ray.
Oh my god, I left for like
Dude.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
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 Oh my god,
That's
Shia.
all it took.
Yeah, that happened like
Oh
2
my-
turns ago.
God.
Shia like threw Silgar at Xanathar, and he just retaliated by shooting her with a death ray for 75 damage.
Why? Why did you do that?
For the
No.
The lulls.
We'll admit it was rather funny.
It's suicidal.
As
me
you
a
guys are
chuckle.
running to the north, you see a mind flayer, very familiar in appearance, hovering in the archway before you guys, and you hear telepathically, "I told you you wouldn't get away. I meant it." And he floats towards you guys to make a mind blast attack. That's going to get BB, Alistair, and Justus. Each of you is going to need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Where is it?
Oh boy.
It is over here. You can't really see it. That's why it's not really affecting you.
Oh. Do I have to make a roll?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, good job, Justus.
Thanks, you.
And then Alistair.
Yeah.
Alistair.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm just
He like stares.
reading
Kicks
something.
down the Alistairs.
Intelligence. No.
Okay. Unfortunately, BB and Alistair both go down. You guys are stunned. You're gonna take... $28 psychic damage each.
Gross.
Meanwhile, Justus, already been barraged by several psychic attacks this day, is able to resist it. He ducks around the side. Actually, he's going to grab BB and drag BB once again around the side, and then take out his sword and get right next to the corner wall, waiting for the thing to come by. Come on, get your friend and get out of here. And at this point, Oso and Newt, you guys can act. Alistair has fallen stunned, and BB is also stunned. And also dying, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't I take 24 damage?
Can I
Yeah,
throw?
Jesus.
Can I? Oh no, I have to force feed the berry.
it's actually
to her, right?
28, because it's +4. You throw a berry at him. Sensu bean! Bonk.
Go gadget sensu. Well,
What
fuck.
do we do also?
Can. Do they know I'm? Does that guy know I'm here?
You can assume that he's aware. He just couldn't get you effectively in his cone of Mind Blast.
How big is Alistair?
Alistair, he's a medium creature.
Can he fit on me with Newt?
Sure. Newt will probably just have to like hold him in place so he stays on your back.
I got this.
Okay. I'm gonna jump across the archway. Oh wait, how far is that? It's 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. That's like right here.
Okay.
And is Eustace okay?
Yeah, Eustace is fine.
Okay. Do whatever you gotta do to Blue, I guess. Newt. Medicine?
I gotta feed her berry. Him berries.
It's
I gotta feed him,
him,
I'm
darling.
a giant dragonborn. I got a dick between my legs.
No one's ever
wouldn't
seen
know.
it, though.
You can
I
still
It's the cloaca.
you can still decide whatever you want to be.
You say you put me on your back, or am I just?
Yeah.
chilling here?
No, you're on my back.
I force feed 2 berries to Blue.
Okay. Blue, you now have 2 HPs and are no longer unconscious either, weirdly. You've kind of circumvented the Mind Flayer's ability by dying and coming back.
I hate this place.
It's pretty shitty.
It is pretty shitty.
Oh my god.
Okay, then Stagit is going to lift you to your feet, Blue. Quickly, get out of here. Head through the arena and to the north. I'll try to hold him off.
You
He draws
son of a
both his
bitch.
swords and steps into the hallway. Come at me, you fiend! You captured me once. I won't be going down again. And he runs towards the Mind Flayer. And
bro.
at this point, I think we're going to have to wait until next time.
Oh
shit.
Exactly is my stunned condition. So I'm aware.
You're unconscious, and at the end of each of your turns, you get to make a new save to try and get back up. All right. Well, ending 5 minutes early, but thanks everyone that came out to watch. Had to do some last-minute give Seven Sealers a new character in the middle of it, who instantly died.
Oh boy.
And got to meet.
There's a reason why it's a death ray. It's a death ray.
Yeah,
and
not fun.
poor Cademan also fell and had to get replaced. Yeah, that happened.
I would also like to point out that every single other time you have rolled like well below the average, and that time you just went through the roof with over the average.
Yeah, you've killed him twice today with death rays.
It's in the name, dude.
I know, I'm just saying, his other character took a death ray to the mouth, and then this guy did too.
To be fair, I actually killed Seven's character 2 sessions ago when he was in the Mind Flayer room. And Cademan died, like, way
3
back
sessions ago.
when BB Blue was knocked out by the goblins and dragged off to the lair.
I've been dead for a
Fun.
while.
True.
Oof. But that gave him enough time to think of a new character. So...
The remnants of Cademan lasted.
Weirdly enough, I think that this is probably going to have to be the last time that we'll see you, Seven.
Yep. Okay.
Just because they've made it to Skullport, well, pretty much.
Presumably.
They found out that they're pretty much there. They just need to get out.
The best way to go out
But
with a death ray.
2 deaths. Nobody's gonna top 2 deaths.
Throwing Silgar's pet into his face and throwing
Pretty
Silgar
good.
into
The
his
ultimate
face,
insult.
laughing and just like ha 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 ha.
Fuck you, come at me.
Oof.
to be fair, I think it bought them valuable time, because Xanathar is very slow. So, thank you so much for joining us. You'll be put back into the rotation of patrons. For any of my other patrons, you guys will have a chance to show up next, and we will organize that as soon as we can, because I know it's sometimes difficult to get in contact with people. So make sure you're checking stuff if you're a patron. And I'm also reducing the limitations on it. Any patron has a chance to join me. Just I don't have a ton of patrons, so everybody's in the running. So if you want to join me, then you can definitely become a patron, and I'll try to roll up a new person next week. Thanks again, Seven, for joining us. You were great. I loved having you here, and I can't wait to have you again if you get back chosen in the rotation. Thanks, everybody who came out to watch. You can catch this campaign next Wednesday, 7 to 10. You can catch our sister campaign at 7 to 12 on Sundays. Also, find my book on DriveThruRPG. It's Noble Crumpet's Book of Gastromancy. A bunch of food-based puns turned into D&D stuff. I think that's everything.
I think so, yeah.
All right, well, thanks.
I love you all.
Love you all, and hope you have a wonderful night's sleep, free of all aberrations of any kind, and any psychic damage, and any stun effects, and death rays.
No more
Okay.
brain puppies.
I need a drink.
Yeah, you know it's bad when you need a post-game drink. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.